What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right? What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right? Won't you let me get some of that? Won't you let me? Would you get the shit to make me go crazy? But can you bump it and drop it and keep it rolling? It'll be just a cup, but I ain't gonna do it. I'll leave them bitches just for you. I might just give it up for you. But I won't tell them what I do. I ain't no telling what I do. Cause girl, I know what I want and I know it's just me and you. Cause girl, you know I need you by my side. If I leave home without it, I'ma die. I'm tryna make you rich until I die. I'm feeling like I'm much I need in my way. I'll kill a nigga, he look at me sideways. Slap a nigga if he disrespecting my baby. And my mama telling me I'm stuck in my ways. I'll do anything for you because you my baby. What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right? What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right? The first time I saw you, I knew that I had to have you up. And I did not think that you would ever fuck with a savage. I was always trying before you goes and you could grab it. It was destiny, I knew I had you automatic. And I would change my life for you, change my life for you, baby. They don't want me to be with you cause they think you crazy. You could be my wife, one day you will have my baby. I wanna know if you've been thinking about that lately. I know I fucked up, you don't want me no more, I know. You telling me this and asking me shit I don't know. Where did we go wrong? That is something that I don't know. If I lose you, that's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. And I know I ain't perfect, but baby, I am worth it. Yeah, the disrespect you don't deserve it. Cause I can never keep a promise. Yeah, I can never keep a promise. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. I can never keep a promise. What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right? What's your name? What it do, baby? I'm wondering what you doing tonight. I'm hoping if you let me slide through later, are you gonna put it on me right?
What it do? What it do? This is Buck City Kennels Live. Dr. Hood, your boy Dr. Hood in the building. Let me say that again. Your boy Dr. Hood in the motherfucking building. You know, I can't stop cussing, dog. I can't say 5 words without saying some type of profanity. I got to change it up. You dig? Anyway, everybody knows the news. I was going to go up last night, but I'm like, well, let me just let all the developments or a little bit more kind of come to light before I just go up. Then I was like, well, fuck it. I might as well just go up and not really get into the details. I saw this Math Hoffa interview, was dope as hell. You know, he talked about drug addiction, the music industry, doing shows, getting paid, ups and down in the career, family, friends that he don't got beef with, idols. You know, he talked about a whole lot, you know, in this interview. It was a great interview. Salute Math Hoffa. He said, hey, you know, he let motherfuckers eat. So we're gonna use this content today to get it going, highlight a few, you know, key pointers. Let me see who's in the building. Dickie Foster in the building. Salute to you, my brother. J83 in the building. Salute. Clear Creek Hog Dogs in the building. Jay said, I like the new content, Buck. Keep it up. Hey, I'm gonna keep it up, man. I'm gonna just stay active. That's what I'm gonna try to do. It's gonna get cold. But the summer's over. Summer's pretty much over. I mean, it's gonna be 90 degrees a day, but in the next couple months, summer gonna be over. I'm trying to really get in the flow and have this channel be somewhere where you could always go to, at least in the morning time, and get it in. This is my best time to get it in. Usually during the day, I'm way too busy. The day's moving way too fast. Bank statement in the building. Appreciate you, my brother. Monetization is a must. You know, we got to monetize on these moments. It's no more chucking and jiving, bullshitting. You know, we got to get it in. Vito Rashad in the building. Appreciate you, my brother, for popping up. Zulu Nation family in the building. Salute. Paul Harris in the building, my brother. What up? Casino Life Prayers in the building. Salute. Let me see. Oat Man in the building. Native Blood in the building. Salute. Petty Rob in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute everybody in the building. Let's get it in, man. This interview was dope as shit. I was like, damn, you know, Rich Homie, I mean, he was so transparent. He wasn't hiding anything, you know what I'm saying? And some of this stuff that he's saying when he gets into drug abuse and everything, I'm not going to say that this is the reason why the man passed, or, you know, I'm not going to try to make up conspiracy theories. And, you know, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to enjoy the man's life that he lived and just hear some of his road. And, you know, it might inspire some people. Hey, it might inspire you not to fuck with drugs at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it fuck up a lot of strong men, not just weak men. I've seen drugs ravish the lives of very powerful and strong men as well. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
Man, we call it FW. Fanny, we call it FW. I don't know, we call it FW down there. FW. Willis, something.
Oh, she be doing press conferences like a battle rapper.
But got 5 more Atlanta rappers
she's like,
about
I'm on,
to take
y'all.
down.
Listen,
and everybody is guessing who that is.
One thing about it ain't Quan, I can tell you that. I can take that to the bank. I can make $1 million on that one, boy.
What's the name of the new project?
What's the name of the new project? The name of the new project is called Family and Moolah. Family and Moolah, yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with no guns and bang, you know what I'm saying? Family and Moolah, so yeah. I ain't Fanny something. She know I love her. Baby, I ain't vote for her no more.
Yeah, Vito Rashad, man, a lot of homies, man. Listen, if this is fentanyl awareness time right now, we should be aware, bro. You know, there's a lot of lace shit out here in these streets. You know, I come from the streets, right? I know people that's still in the streets, right? I'm losing people too on this side, you know. There's a lot of shit out here. I don't care if it's coke, pills, you know, whatever the fuck it is. People are finding their way to lace everything, bro. Molly, all this shit is laced, right? So I'm not telling you not to use drugs. That's not what this video is about. But pay attention, people. You know, it's a freak accident. You know what happened? This is a freak accident. You don't want it to happen to you.
All I'm saying is I definitely feel like Thug being tired of me. Man, go get Trump first, man. You the same one going out trying to do that first and then.
With the YouTube Music app, you can start a radio station with up to 30 artists. Go ahead, DJ Thumb. Try 1 month free.
Throw a dog a bone.
I would say, man, it'd be the shopping for me, like the clothes. I like to just, because it'd be the drip. Because it'd be different drip. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Up top, y'all got the drip. Y'all got the drip. We don't got, like, and y'all be on the drip fast, so, like, y'all gonna get the swag first. Atlanta gonna get it late. Y'all got the drip, so I definitely like to shop. I like to go to the studios out here, like, you know what I mean? I like to record in different locations, too, though, man. But I ain't gonna lie. The drip, the promo runs be having me tired as hell, but that's the only time I come. But this time it's been fun because it's been the energy I put in it too. You feel me? Right. So I try to make this one like, we want to make it a fun promo run.
Right.
Because it's like my 4th time every time, like, oh my God, again. So this time it's been cool though. It's been cool. It's cool. You feel me? And I had time to, you know, shop in between today too. I got an off day tomorrow, shopping all day tomorrow, studio. So we good. You know what I'm saying?
All right, enjoy that.
Yeah, I got to, man.
Enjoy that, man. What studios you hit? Oh,
no, go ahead, Rob.
Good.
Did you not put the same kind of energy into it before? You said like the energy that you put into it is what you get back.
Nah, I said first, like, New York is different from Atlanta. So my first time coming, like, shit moves so fast. Like Atlanta's slow, it don't sleep. And that first time, like I just wasn't prepared. Like I brought one outfit. I'm doing one outfit on 8.
Hey, imagine coming from the West Coast with the time difference, man. I mean, shit, right now it ain't even 7 o'clock over here. It's down there 10 o'clock, you know, over there. So you really got to adjust if you're coming from the West Coast. But New York definitely it was moving different when I was, you know, in both locations, both New York and Atlanta.
Different interviews looking like a bum. And I'm like, dang, like I just didn't get it the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every time I thought that's how it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? But it got, at the same time, it got, you know what I'm saying? The second time it was a little more, I was a little more prepared. The third time, I still didn't like it, but this time has been the best. Now, the third time might have been cool because this time I came more, it wasn't a promo run. I came and I stayed longer than I want to stay. I'm in the studio, I'm recording, you know what I mean? So whenever I'm in a promo run, it's cool, but promo runs, nah, this the best one ever. This the best time. I was even thinking about getting me a spot in Jersey, like a condo, coming down for like 6 months or some shit. Cause I like it. I can vibe, I can do more work. Like, man, like the studio, y'all got a lot of artists up here, everybody in the city, and it's good to work. So it'll be good for that part.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this the first time I ever felt like that. Like, this is my best time I've had in New York.
That's what's up.
I wonder if that means New York is getting more like Atlanta.
Man, the network is crazy now. You know, it kind of don't matter where you at. Everybody's moving around.
You know, whenever they talk about Atlanta, they talk about how everybody goes to everybody's studio and everybody comes.
Yeah, but
the first time I've heard that.
But y'all's is different. So like Atlanta, like the studio, we don't have a lot of studios, and you're liable to run into your op at the studio. So a lot of our studios, man, you know, studios we got ourselves, you know, low key. Like we got the big studios, but those are more for the out of towners that want to get to the studios, man. You know what I'm saying?
Still record on Tree Sound.
Tree Sound cool. But that's
Yeah, nah, they want the homie spot that put some money into it. They don't want to go out to Tree Sound. You know, they might be paying $100, $200 an hour to be out there rather than go to the homies, shoot him something. You know, we over there kicking it. You know, we rap on one of his beats or something, you know, and put them on. If I lived in them spots, man, I definitely have a studio. I would invest in a nice studio because, you know, you're going to have traction coming through there. People need studios and cool spots to come to where they don't have to worry about the bullshit.
shit far as hell. Like, I'm in Atlanta, like, that shit far. Like, that ain't Atlanta. You know what I mean? Tree Sound, but they got a nice setup. You know what I mean? But that's in case, like, you know, you're gonna fly, like, Big Sean gonna come, we're gonna rent that or some shit. Cause that's why I was at Tree Sound with Big Sean a couple of times. So that's the spot he like. So he like, I gotta pull up for Big Sean. And I take that drive.
No, that's a good spot.
It's cool, but that shit far, man. That shit so
sticks.
far, bro. You know what I mean?
Out here, I can see that that's what it would be like for when you go out of town. Like, you ain't got no issues in the town, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out of town issues.
Word.
Just catch up. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, P&B.
No, rest in peace, P&B, bro. That shit just like, they be seeming, you be wondering like, damn, do I want to keep rapping? Shit, at the same time, we got the biggest target on our back. You go to the city, man, you don't even know that you the ops. Niggas like you because they favorite rapper might have done said they don't like you. Now you got ops, so it's like, you gotta have extra target. But at the same time, like I say though, man, you gotta be secured, man. Even when, like, secured or no security, you got to stay secured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just period. Like, ego aside, like, you gotta, like, know how to move, especially when you're an A-list artist. You know? I don't care, like, at the same time, like, I don't give a damn. Like, even when the first time I came.
Man, he was a bright individual, man. Listening to this, just his whole transparency and everything, you know what I'm saying? It was, this was a good one, man. Big Saw in the building. What up, brother? You know how we do, man. We up early, smoking that good, you know, just enjoying the day. We ain't gonna break down everything like that, but just enjoy. Cause I didn't see this. I'm bad at not really. I mean, even though I knew who Rich Homie Quan was, you know, I'm kind of bad at some of the other artists that passed. Like, I never really heard a lot of these artists. And in this situation, I never saw this interview. So this is like crazy new, other than, you know, yesterday when I checked it out. But man, they were digging deep, man. You would never know just by hearing the music, you know, that, you know, the personalities and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy, man. There's so much more to these people than just their music.
In my head when I was a nobody, I said I had security then. It's just the way, it's just protocol.
It's supposed
man.
to be, yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to put on, man.
I mean, I know what it is. It's like, I guess you gotta, when you become an artist, I think some people forget, like, yo, you're a businessman now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of businessmen that's not walking in certain situations without some sort of security.
For sure.
Motherfuckers still be trying to, like, yo, you know, I'm gonna keep it hood, I'm gonna keep it this, da-da-da. But really, you just putting your peoples in danger.
For sure,
you know what
man.
I mean?
For sure.
That should be, unless you got professionals, like your mans is professionals.
Like
Like,
license to carry, that's exactly.
right, like we went to the Benny the Butcher joint the other night. Big is on the show with me.
Hey, Benny the Butcher's so hot, bro. He is heated. He's heated. You know. And you got to have your mans on point. That's what it is. Security, if you're this big artist, A-list type of artist, you know, you're going to need some type of security, man. There's a difference between my homie from the hood that's coming to fuck with all the hoes and drink up everything, and then the homie that's really watching out, checking out other people's temperature to make sure that there's no threat around. You know, that's two different type of homies to have. So you definitely got to move right, man. It's been a lot of situations, and hey, I wasn't there, but it seems like a lot of these dudes just took life for granted and just thought that, you know, that Reaper never could come, you know, moving around.
But he's still trailing me like security.
Yeah, for sure.
I know it look weird to some niggas, like, yo, ain't that this man? But everywhere I go, he like this. He not talking to nobody. He just.
Yeah, for real. That's what you want. That's what you want. You know, you want the homie that's on point. Let me get
Went to LA, I went out there to shoot the party video.
Right.
They knew what time I landed. They knew what hotel I was at before I landed. Listen, bro, the first time I go out there, so flying with TIG, Fly was like, man, we gotta go pull up on Big U. So we're going to Crenshaw High School, but he got the football kids out there. So, okay, I know Crenshaw, the blue side. When we first pull up, I see him and Wack talking. And in my mind, I'm like, I thought it's Blood versus Crip. These niggas sitting here talking, having a conversation.
Right.
So my mind fucked up. This is my first time going out there.
Yeah, that LA politics is something else, bro, I tell you.
He was like, yeah, man, we knew what time you landed. I was like, oh yeah, this shit different. He was like, yeah, you over there, you in a hotel room, Then what you call it, get your bag, ain't your driver? I was like, oh yeah, this shit different. So at the same time, I say that to say, that checking in shit be real. So, cause like, I kid you not, my word what y'all say, word to mother? Word to mother.
We don't say that anymore.
My bad, but like, to let you know I ain't playing, I ain't paid no money. All he wanted me to do was just take pictures with the kids, the football kids, and it be little shit like that. Like niggas be thinking check-in, oh, you got to pay. They just want you to show the community like you're still able to be reached. You know what I'm saying? So after that I went out there that time, I ain't never had no problems from that first time. You know what I mean? No.
And, you know, I ain't gonna get in their shit, but then it's like, okay, yeah, you do this a few times and then, you know, hit us off with something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Hey, checking in's good. Checking in's good. I go down there with my cousins. This was years ago. I went down there for All-Star Weekend. And I got down there. I was at my hotel and everything. I called my cousins, you know, and they like, what? You down here? You didn't hit us up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm hitting you now. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, you supposed to hit us. You know what I'm saying? So, and this was years ago. This was fucking 20 years ago, you know, so. And, you know, they made my cousins and shit. They busted up in the room and shit, picked me up, threw me on the bed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Roughed me up a little bit. You know, it was all love. And, you know, I wasn't tripping, man. This is my fucking family. But now that it's like, okay, that's a very serious thing, man. You know, they're not fucking around, man. You can play around if you want, man. Like they said, being a rap artist is one of the most dangerous sports or fucking occupations or whatever you want to call it, dog. You know, straight up.
no problems. Like,
Right.
even when I go out, I still got my dudes I check in with, hey, bro, I'm here, bro. If I need anything, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo.
Blah, blah, blah.
But that shit protocol, man. Even when I come out here, I got my dudes I call. That's
Right.
everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done been in a lot of these spots more than one time, bro. I've been doing this shit for 10 years, so a lot of these spots I done been to 3 or 4 times, so I've accumulated friends, like niggas I fuck with, like, I feel like you my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they gonna make sure I'm straight. You know what I mean? So, man, we can't never let our guard down, bro.
Right.
This shit the worst job this shit worse than being the president right now. This shit worse than being the president.
More dangerous.
Yeah, more dangerous, but...
Nah, this is the president, bro. That shit gotta be dangerous, bro.
The president dangerous, but...
Who tries the president?
Nobody.
Nah. I mean, not tourists. Nah, fuck no. But it's not. See, if you know somebody there, reading books, just say you got a family there, a couple cousins or something, right? And you've been, in hood situations. Like, bro, me and my brother pulled up one day. He got his hat on and shit, you know what I'm saying? So immediately it was like, no, take that hat off, blow. You got to really know the temperature out there. But if you just on some tourist shit, you going to the Santa Monica Pier and, you know what I'm saying, you dipping, some outskirts and shit, I would imagine that you wouldn't get pressed, although I wouldn't wear no baseball caps. I wouldn't wear no baseball caps in LA at all. Fuck that, because every fucking baseball cap is a different gang. I'm not going to say everyone, but like the majority of the baseball caps are gangs for sure. That's a fact. So depending on your demeanor, how you look, right? And it is a sad thing, but a motherfucker's gonna press you. You can damn near guarantee that, and your response could be the reason you exist. Like the boy on Nipsey's video said, what I'm saying, that your motherfucking response, so. And then if you hanging out, like let's say you in the hood hanging out, right? That's a whole different ball game than, so we was All-Star weekend. They told me, I had ice on and shit. They told me right away, like, you better tuck that shit. Like, they told me, like, man, you better tuck that shit. Like, motherfuckers out there hungry. And you just come flying in thinking it's all cool. I got my chain on, pinky ring. I had the grill in. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm flossing, earrings and the invisible set princess cuts in my ears, and they told me, I was like, damn, my watch, everything. They was like, you better tuck that chain, at least, and don't have that shit, for real. So you got to know the temperature, man. It's sad, but you got to know. I look a certain way though. I look like I'm up to something. I always knew that. Motherfuckers always, I look like I'm up to something, bro. I got that stereotypical look to, like, yeah, this guy's up to something, so I can't get away with doing crime, bro. I can't.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
We would never know.
He also got people around.
We would never know.
It's a different level.
Yeah, but okay, of course they're gonna get threats or whatnot, but the president gonna know it's coming. We don't know.
Def Chef, my boy. Def Chef.
Oh, that is a rap. You don't know.
Right.
You may go, nigga, so you want a picture now, man. The home got his phone out. He just want to punch you in your face to catch a moment.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought you wanted to take a picture, man. Now you don't got your stupid ass shot.
What we got a picture is like, go back in your mind, like especially with you guys, we're the jury. Before you had the jury, before you had the fame, before you had the rap career, do you know how hungry you was? You was in the street and you was watching these rappers promote this shit, but you ain't have it yet? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I used to get them phone calls.
All you gotta do is go back to your own mind.
I used to get them phone calls. Yo, such and such over here. What? So I already know what it is.
And it's on your mind. It's on your mind.
Right.
So you gotta think these niggas even more hungrier.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. Like
there's a difference between being a robber and a thief. A thief is gonna creep in your home when you're not there.
Exactly. A robber,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
A robber, there's a reputation that comes with it.
A robber takes.
However you want to slice it. I'm not. Something about that whole thing just detests me. Like I detest people who do that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Put your hand out to take something that belonged to somebody else. You ain't earned it. You ain't put nothing towards it. And you gonna take something that belonged to whoever it is. Like that, something about that whole thing just.
What? How do you feel about taxes, Mecca?
It's about the same way. About the same way. Not far from the same way. However, the belief is that the taxes are going back into services for people.
Yeah. Right.
That's how I justify that. Now, can I sit here and tell you that every tax dollar that I pay is going towards the things that I want to see happen? No, absolutely not. So I'm tight behind that. But for you to walk up, for you to, I put in all this blood, sweat, and tears, or maybe I didn't. It's none of your business. Like I pocket watching and stealing, like that whole shit just. Every part of that irks my soul.
You would have been better off getting robbed by me. I used to hit off the homeless to get some blessings back. You know what I'm saying?
But it's different though. I understand.
Right here, 125th Street.
How about you just don't try?
I understand how you think, but you got to think about the kids that come from nothing, like who don't got shit. It's all they know. It's tape. Like, man, I can go tape right quick. Like 2% think like you, 98% like I think the other way.
Here's, and I hear you. I remember the days when I was homeless. I was trying to figure out what to do, and it never crossed my mind to take from somebody else. Mm-hmm. I have a Bible verse. I go to Bigger a lot with this, but there's a Bible verse that's in my head that said if you steal something from somebody, you have to repay it 7 times. 7 times. In other cultures that I came up around, they cut your hand off.
For sure that.
But 7 times. You'd almost rather lose a limb than have to pay that thing back 7 times.
This is that Math Hoffa, Danila. But hey, we over here, man. We chop it up. Hey, you better get on in, man. We get it in over here now. Appreciate you for pulling up.
You know how many people running around talking about, damn, I don't know why this is happening to me. What did you do that you still repaying 7-fold? Not just the one. You imagine taking $100 and 700.
It's a bar.
Now I understand why I was stuck in battle rap.
Hey, but guess what's so crazy, bro? I did not know, bro, you was like the golden battle rap. Bro, you was knocking niggas the fuck out, bro. Like when I look listen.
With the bars.
Listen.
You mean with the bars, right?
Bro,
with the bars.
No,
I'm talking about with the bars.
Bro, bro, listen, what I'm finna tell you is like, so look, I'm from down south. Right. So growing up.
Yeah. And this is that, because you got to understand music and battle rapping and different things, people are fucking with it all across the globe. The music, it doesn't matter if you're from the Bay. It don't matter if you're from Texas. It doesn't matter. Shit's moving around so fast. Like these guys were impacted by the little smack. I mean, not the smack, but the, the little battle rapping, Serious Jones and, all those guys.
I would watch, I was a fan of battle rap, like the Cassidy versus the Murder Mooks when they was in the mall. And, bro, I think it was him and Serious. I didn't know you knocked Serious Jones out. Like, why you do that? Bro, hey, listen what I'm saying, because, you got to thank me being young, like, that. I'm looking at y'all do them, I'm young, I'm in high school, I'm amused by, I'm watching this shit.
Right.
You doing Math Hoffa to songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the mall, when I saw him in what's called in the mall, then when I saw you on stage, bro, you hit him, he just lean. I'm like, no, that's Serious Jones. One knockout, one point.
That was a bad decision during a bad time in my life.
For sure. I feel I could say that. We all do stupid shit, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I just looked to her, I was like, boy, you that nigga.
Salute.
You that nigga, bro.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Like, you been in it for a minute. Like, I'm just thinking, like, you know, when PR telling me, like, you know, you doing Math Hoffa, I'm like, oh, man, I know. I've been looking at his stuff. So I go, like, me being who I am, let me go Google who it look like. Who it is. Yo, he was a battle rapper. And this shit I've been in, I was like, oh, he the one that, oh, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga. I don't know what he is serious for, but I respect it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was
even how y'all got back cool.
You know what's funny? You kind of intertwined with that a little bit.
What you mean?
Oh,
my.
I had moved out to Miami.
Okay.
Cause
what year was this?
My daughter's mom. This was 2013?
Yeah.
2013.
Some Type of Way just dropped. That's my Some Type of Way time.
I was playing that all day long. Like that whole time I was out there going to clubs, that was the
because that was at the moment, 13, that was it. That was
facts. And
them dudes was getting big fast.
Had the first video.
Yes.
Before the second one, like you had got the deal, and the second one, you was looking like a reggae artist a little bit. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, you can tell, you can see the switch. You can see the switch.
I saw the switch.
Yeah, for sure.
Word, but I ain't gonna front. I was looking for the first video. I was like, he was swagging. But that record that just dropped, and I remember hearing that shit all the time. But I was going through some shit out there, trying to get custody of my daughter, and you know what I mean? Sure. I ran low on bread. I took a battle I didn't want to take, came back up to New York. I was still angry about what happened in Miami, and that day was just a bad day. I didn't take Dave Chappelle's life coach advice. You know what I mean? She told me trust my gut. My gut was telling me the whole day, leave.
Yeah, because y'all did get back into it in Miami.
Yeah, after that, I went back.
Yeah, because he told me, like, he ran out the club. He asked him why y'all got my lick back. Cause listen, I got so in tune into it. He was like, he didn't tell you about the time when I called him in Miami. Listen, bro, it's like, nigga, the phone, everything. Now you can go watch a nigga whole life story from your phone.
Facts.
And once I found out I was doing it, like I said, bro, I've been a fan of like when I saw 21 on here, I was like, that shit dope. And I'm like, damn, who is bro? He looks so familiar. And then when they told me I was doing it, I was like, oh hell, fucking I got to ask him about this shit, man. Cause I'm a fan, like, bro, I'm a real hip hop fan, like. If you could listen, like, even in my music, I'm an Atlanta rapper, but I be trying to have bars, like, rhyme with my last 3 words, like, cause, like, New York shit. Yeah, I got the melodic shit, but I try to get a little wordplay from my New York, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, Biggie was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie, like, Biggie and Pac, Pac was more, Pac couldn't fuck with Biggie wordplay at all.
Wow. Shots fired. Yeah. They both was too good. They're kind of different style. But yeah, bar for bar, even though Pac said some hella metaphors, man, Pac has some heat, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock, some of the shit that Pac says and the longevity, because Biggie, we didn't hear much from him after he passed. It just wasn't like Tupac, like you heard. Just caseloads of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Rich homie, you might be over here capping because you in New York and shit, trying to get the ratings and shit, like that would have fucked your ratings if you would have shitted on Big,
Put $1 million on it. Pac, now it's different only because Pac was more generation like president. I'm the
voice.
But as far as like lyric, rap, hip hop, Biggie was a beast, man.
What? I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 10 Mac 10s.
Go back to his first song, like the first song Biggie, like the putting 5 carats in my baby girl's ear.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know how much 5 carats cost? Nigga, a solitaire diamond. So it's just like the popping he was doing, like.
Yeah.
He made, like, Biggie was like, I heard Biggie was like, I like Pac, like, cause my parents done played Pac in the house. That's how we grew up on, Pac, Miss Mill Against the World. Yeah, I like that. But when I heard Biggie, like, that nigga, his wordplay was just the way he can just,
it definitely was
it
different.
seemed so natural.
But that Be Against the World was hard, though.
He hated that song.
Bro,
Juicy?
Yeah, he
hated that song.
Bro.
He didn't want to do it.
Wait. Can we officially start this episode? Let's officially start the episode. right, we back. You know what it is. My opinion, we here. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother hater.
Sure.
We back with another one. Mech, what's good? Demos?
Yeah, came across a couple of good ones.
A couple good ones?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's been a good week.
It's a good day.
It's been a good week.
It's a good day. That's what's up.
It's been a good day. It's been a good hour. It's been a good 4 hours.
Yeah, Biggie did have some suspicious lyrics, man. A few of his lyrics was on suspect mode. I'm not gonna lie. And maybe because back then there wasn't so much rap being consumed like it is now, and you thought that it was a good idea. He said a couple bars that was very suspect. I agree.
4 hours.
Sean Bigger, man of God. We got my man Smoke Dizzy in the building, you heard?
Kush God.
Yo, Smoke, you might as well just, you know.
I mean, you already know.
You might as well just, yeah.
It don't even need to be said, it's just done. You already know.
Facts. And we got one of the guys.
Yes.
ATL.
Originators.
You heard that sound.
Yes.
That sound.
Yes.
2013.
Yes.
This guy was all I was playing in the car.
For sure.
Swear to God. Rich Homie Quan's in the
Oh,
building.
man. Rich Homie, baby. Yeah, man. This is going on, man. It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's barbershop talk. You know what goes on in the barbershop stays in the barbershop.
Facts.
Y'all know how we do, man.
Facts. Now, I gotta ask you.
Okay.
Since we on the topic of Biggie.
All right, I know where we're going. Let's go. Let's get it out of the way. Come on.
How did you fuck up that Biggie verse, bro?
All right, so let's talk. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We're keeping it real. It's barbershop talk. Okay. At this point, I'm hot. All right, I'm hot. I need to flex this drop.
Right.
Listen, flex this drop. You know, I'm hot. Lil' Kim called me. Lil' Kim said, Quan, you know, doing the VH1 thing. They're honoring me. I want you to perform. I asked Fab to do it, but he's going out of town. I'm like, it's Lil' Kim. I can't tell Lil' Kim no. Lil' Kim, whatever you need from me, I got you. You know, I'm still thinking of the word up, pitch on her wall. I used to jack off to. You know what I'm saying? you know, Lil' Kim, whatever you need.
Right. Yeah, that boy crazy. They want to bomb hard. I got you.
Bro, you really gonna come? Nigga, Lil' Kim just called Fendi, I'm there.
Yeah.
Come up here, they fly me out, okay. So I tell Fendi, hey, look, Fendi, let me know what song I'm doing, cause like, you know, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Biggie. I'm a fan of Biggie, but I got my songs that are like a Biggie.
Right.
And the song they wanted me to do, I had never heard. So I don't tell them that though. So okay, we still going. I get the lyrics. I'm in my room. I'm practicing. I know I don't know. So we go to the. Listen, I know I don't know. Listen, because you got to think. And nowadays, I don't even write rap. It's a punch in. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So the game has changed. Like, so me, I'm reading. Like, damn, I'm trying. I'm gonna catch.
He don't even write raps. It's a punch in. That's how a lot of people doing it for sure.
I'm gonna catch it. So we go to the first rehearsal. Dave Slope there, you know, you got Tiana Taylor. Okay, they knocking their shit out. So I know I still don't know. So I go to the man, I was like, hey, y'all got a teleprompter? Can you just put the lyrics on the teleprompter for me? He's like, yeah, man, we got you, man. So bet. So I go out there to do as I go to do practice, I'm practicing with my paper while the teleprompter on just so I can get it. I'm like, boom. So I was like, I'm ready, I'm gonna try it without the paper. He was like, bet. It's on the teleprompter, I go through it. Like, bam, I got it. Bam. I go back to my, y'all come back, 7 with Sheila later. So you go back to your hotel room. So not the room, we got like little trailers. I'm in there still studying because I still don't know without the words. Right. So I tell him, bro, the teleprompter gonna be on, we on, right? He's like, I got you. Bet. Listen.
I see the setup.
Listen. Right. Listen. Word to your mother, B. Listen, bro. I can't leave the room, so I got Fendi. Hey, Fendi, go get me the Coogi sweater like Gucci. I mean, like Big. Go get me the Timbs. If you look, I got everything. I'm in the back room, so this time,
for sure.
I'm smoking, I'm high, I'm good, and I got the teleprompter gonna be on. I'm good. I'm still studying my words, though. I'm still studying so I can be on because I don't know the song.
Right.
I still can't say the name of the song today. I need to make a long story short. Okay, so boom, it's my time to go on. Quan, Rich Homie Quan. So if you know, I know like the first two. When I go out there, the teleprompter on. First two, boom, I see it. That motherfucker go black. Oh. Listen, they hit me with the Givian. I swear, listen,
Oh, shit.
Bro.
So the shit just cut off.
Hold on, man. I gotta tell you. Listen, bro. Listen, I swear to God, I got sabotaged. Like, for one, why would you even... No, listen. Why would you even ask an Atlanta nigga to do a Biggie verse? Like
I was thinking that.
Like, you know, but at the same time, I can't tell this little Kim. I knew I didn't know. I knew I wasn't gonna know. But the teleprompter was supposed to help me. The first two words, if you look at it, so look, I'll say, this will kill me. So after I do it, I ain't mad or nothing. I walk back out, you know, you get off stage and like, boy, you killed that. My head down. I don't want to Look, my head down. I know I messed up. I'm gonna go to the dressing room. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here before everybody get up here. I don't want to see nobody. So I go back. So I go home the next morning. I ain't tripping. I'm go back home tomorrow. So but you know, VH1, they show it again the next day. They show the same show the next day, so I'm like, let me look at it. Let me see how bad did I do. But I got my caption. I keep the caption on my TV because, you know, the music is loud. So as I come out, I see they got the first words, and after that, shit say dot. When I start forgetting, then they zoom in on Fat Joe. Fat Joe's lips say, he don't know big. Bro. I was like, yeah. Man. Listen, bro, I think New York was mad at me for a whole year. I ain't come up to New York like, Quan, you got promo run. I ain't going. Give me a year off. Listen,
he was just tight. He was tight.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie because like I just told what's it called? Like, it ain't that. I know I got my favorite Biggie song. I probably should have told her like, but I ain't. Look, Kim, I should let me tell you the biggest song I like. Because I know Biggie, it just wasn't that one. My favorite Biggie song.
Could you spit a verse right now?
Armed and Dangerous. Hold on, wait. Armed and Dangerous.
Dot.
What's the name of the song I'm trying to sing first?
Notorious Thugs. Notorious Thugs.
Armed and Dangerous. Ain't too many that can hang with us. Straight up weed, no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love the bus. It's screenshots. Y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling. All the restaurants in violins and then we just trying to win, trying not to sin. High off weed and lots of gin. So much smoke need oxygen. Suddenly count these Benjamins. You should too, if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So come be with you know who. See, it was just a song she gave me. So don't do me like that, New York. Don't do me like that.
You redeemed yourself, my nigga.
Nigga, I knew that shit.
Y'all gotta forgive him. Forgive him.
Man, they expect you to know every bar. You know that. That's how them New York rappers are, man. If you're a part of hip hop, they expect you to know every Biggie verse, bro. That's a fact.
I knew that one since I was 10.
We good.
I knew that one since I was 10. Like that was like, so it wasn't that I didn't know Big. It's just that song I didn't know.
Right.
And I didn't have
What song was it?
Huh?
Which one was
it? It was the one with Junior Mafia. It was like
I think it was Players Anthem.
How I go sing it? I'm gonna tell you which one it was. It was the bitch
Wasn't
one,
it
bro.
Players Anthem?
It was Get Money?
Yep, Get Money. That's the one. How did his verse come on?
Hold on.
Wanna sit more on my living room floor, play Nintendo with Seasonino. Pick up my phone, say Papa not home, sex all night, mad head in the morning.
Y'all know, I still don't know.
That was one of his biggest
I
songs.
still don't know that motherfucking name. Listen, but that's y'all. Listen, bro.
Not the dot.
Bro, they start. No, because you know you can put the screen on caption. Like it's cool. They start trying to put it on everybody's face, but you still can hear, and that shit said dot. Like.
Then they put it on fat.
Then I'm watching this shit with my son. He was like, Dad, what dot
Yo,
mean?
bro, they set you up. VH1 set you up.
It was the giving. But why me?
Because then why would the camera go on Fat Joe right after that?
Bro, and I read his lip. He don't know Biggie. Nigga, bro, I got you can slow shit down and rewind on the TV. He said, he don't know Biggie. He turned like, he don't know Biggie. Man, look, I saw Fat Joe last night at the Puma shit. I had to ask him, like, Fat Joe, you still mad, bro? You know, I know that shit. Now listen, man. He was like, hey, yo, these guys got some Fat Joe. No, man, you know I just did that for TV, man. You know you fucked up the right. He gave me a hug and took a picture like, no, we
Yo, shout out to Joe, man.
Shout out to Joe. So I promise, bro. I promise.
VH1, that was dirty. That was dirty,
yeah, they hit.
Because if he would have told Little Kim that he didn't know the bars, she would have probably got him right there. She would have been all over him.
me with it. I don't know what I did to VH1, but like, listen, man.
They could have let you do. They could have let him do Players Anthem.
Yeah.
That's a signature Biggie record. They could have let you do it. No, Notorious. No, they couldn't have let you.
Nah, Notorious stuff.
But you could have let me do Juicy.
They could have let you.
I would like. Who don't know Juicy? Listen, give me one I know. I feel like the one they gave me, that was more of a New York song. The ones that I'm saying, those were the universal. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know what that meant to y'all. Yeah. And I knew damn well I didn't know it before I got on, so I knew this. But the teleprompter was supposed to have my back, bro. Listen, everybody was laughing at me in practice warm-ups, cause I'm the only nigga in warm-up with the paper. Yeah, cause I'm so real, bro. I'm like, look, Ken, I don't know this. So look, tell them folks to put it on the telephone. Baby, they got you.
That's
whatever
when the
you want for them. Baby, they got you.
Did they ever call you back for something like that?
I ain't been called since. Hey, listen. Only VH1 I do is Wildin' Out, man, with MTV. Other than that,
that's a good show.
It's all good though. They gonna call me back. You know? This shit been so hot, they gonna call me back. And I'm be like, hey, I'm using my own teleprompter. Yeah, I'm using my own teleprompter. It's cool, bro. I get it. I took it on the 10. You feel me? But you know, it's about accountability. I fucked up. I didn't know, and I'm honest about that in New York. I do apologize, but don't listen. Don't blame me, man. Don't blame me. I love Biggie. You just heard me say Biggie harder than Pop. Come on.
When I saw him out there with the paper,
VH1 pulled the dirty trick.
When I saw him out there with the paper, I'd have made, yo, bro, come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Give me this. Oh shit, these are the words. Man, what song can you do? Let's start there.
Yeah. But it was out like when Kim called, she didn't even say, Quan, I need you. And this is like, I said yes before she even told me what she needed. Yeah. So after I find out what I needed, I'm like, oh, I know I don't know. She feeling mad. She ain't gonna fuck with the homie no more. I'm about to take that word down.
Did you speak to her after?
Yeah.
What she said?
Cause I called her and I was like, look, man,
and that's a hustler, man. He gonna jump on any and every job.
I came back to Atlanta. I ain't do it that day. I called, I'm like, let me let it blow over a little bit. I might have called 2 days later. Hey, Kim, send me a number. I wanna holler at you. And I was like, I wanna apologize. But you knew I ain't know that. So why? I told her, I said, you saw me messing up in the what you call it. She was like, I know, baby. Don't even worry about it. They'll be done with it in 2 weeks. Man, it was on my ass for a year.
For a whole year.
You feel me? Get what? I hope she don't feel I ain't talked to her since, but I know she don't feel no type of way, but Kim know I still love her. Like, so I still give her that. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that because I didn't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. The word up poster still up. Put it like that.
Yeah.
The word up poster still up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kim. Rest in peace to B.I.G. We was talking about rest in peace to P&B Rock.
Nah, for real, man. Rest in peace to P&B Rock. What's crazy is the first time I came to New York, that was the first time I met P&B Rock too. First time, my first promo run. I think at that time he wasn't P&B, but he was signed to Atlantic because I was on the promo run. He was in the studio. It was me. What's Mendici's wife? With Gandhi. She had the girl, chicken noodle soup. We all just vibe, we just
was that Lil Mama?
Lil Mama.
Mm-hmm. Wow. No, not chicken noodle soup, just Bianca.
Oh, Young B. My bad. Somebody's gonna kill me for that. I ain't gonna say.
But now, so P&B hadn't had his song yet, so it's like, I'm just fooling around. I'm hot as hell, though. I'm hot as a firecracker. And I just, got a liking to him. Like, bro, we do like 6 songs. First date. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I don't like put songs, I don't put pictures up because it ain't nobody business. So that one that hit me a little hard, man.
See, they be getting it in, man. You get out there, man, and if you can make that music like that, you can get it in because you could definitely eat off of 6 joints that you did with P&B. Like he probably had his little arsenal ready to really bust out real hard.
I ain't gonna even lie, that shit that hurt, man.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, bro.
Is it becoming that dangerous for rappers?
It's been that dangerous.
Listen. It hasn't been that dangerous when the music became dangerous. When they started changing the shoot 'em up, bang bang music, and everybody, out music, that's when it became dangerous. Because now niggas feel like I gotta live up my rap.
I never heard of nobody running down on De La Soul.
Come on, bro.
Like, you don't hear that.
De La Soul weren't wearing, a month's worth.
Ain't nobody shooting up J. Cole's truck. Nobody's doing it.
J. Cole's not wearing that shit.
But at the same time, J. Cole not out there talking about gang bang music or shoot 'em up bang bang. So I feel like it's time to change the narrative on the music, man. We change the narrative on the music, more rappers will stop dying. It's because it's about the message we give off. You got to think, no, nothing but the kids and these kids listen to us. Most of the killers are coming from kids because they listening to this, you know, the art music, you know, drill music. That's what they call it.
Right.
And I'm not against drill music. Whatever you do to make your money, but at the same time, we got to change the narrative, man. Got to get hip hop back to hip hop. It used to be about, man, who got the hardest bars. Ain't about the biggest guns, nigga. Who got the best flow? You know what I mean? Who got the swaggiest? Who can pop it? Like Mace. Mace one of them ones. Like who gonna get that credit? Like. He was one of the ones too, like, okay, I gotta get some of this shit from Mace too, cause Mace make a nigga fly. You know what I mean? Like, that's hip hop.
According to the Kush God, Harlem doesn't really care about Mace.
Don't circle back. That was a long time ago.
Y'all don't do Mace like that. Don't do Mace like that. Cause listen, in Atlanta, Mace was like, man, Mace had all the girls growing up. Like, he was on the Word Up poster before Lil' Kim, is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Like, all the girls in Atlanta love Mace, bro. To this day, bro.
Even after he took off his hat.
Hey, listen.
Which is amazing.
Listen, but what I'm saying is like, well, what I mean, but like, even on Mace, like, his flow, it was just different. Like, when gang, like, you don't gotta, like, you go back then, there wasn't no killing going on because niggas wasn't talking about guns. We'll talk about it, but it wasn't, we finna slide on our arts right now.
I mean, he was Murder Mace before that, but, you know, Puff kind of cleaned it up.
He was the blueprint for a little minute.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, he was kicking like flames, like swag, like I'm getting pedicured. Like he was showing the nigga like, I'm gonna show you how to go get a rollie. Like I ain't know about stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. He put a nigga down on game. Like, what do you mean by Audemars 3-piece suit? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, I want to hear some hip hop that's gone. We're supposed to learn from hip hop. Like anybody can go get a gun.
Well, they are learning. You're just not learning good shit.
I mean, that music still exists though.
Huh?
That music still exists.
It exists, but it exists.
See, I didn't take it from Mace. I took it from Hove.
Yeah, for sure.
Hove was so
he was. It exists, but that's not what they're promoting. They're promoting the drill. You shouldn't have to go look for good music. Good music should be the one we promote. We should have to go look for drill. That's what I'm saying.
Well, why do you think they're promoting the drill? I'm sure Mecca is just dying to answer this question, but I want to hear your opinion.
Because the labels making more money off it. The labels don't care if a nigga die. They gonna make more when you dead anyway. You feel me?
Right.
Come on, so promote. Do this one. I like the drill music, man.
Right.
That's your lane. That's your lane. I don't want to hear nothing about your mama. You're selling good about your. Nah, man. You know damn well, man. You gonna get that man killed. Oh man, that shit ain't been right, man. And they gonna laugh at you in your face, tell you that they picking your songs for you. Like that's why when I was with the label, like you take away your creative control, man. I like to drop when I want to drop. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gonna pick my single for me. You weren't even in here for me. Like the single you pick, they gonna think when I went pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how I felt about the Flex record. That like when the dance came out with the Flex, like I hated that song. But it's my biggest song to the date. I swear to God. And I didn't pick it because it wasn't a Quan record. I was used to, Pain and the DJ leaked the song, my biggest record. So sometimes it happened like that, you know what I'm saying? But I know what crowd I'm catering to. I know what people I want to see at my shows. The extra people you come if you love me, but I know I'm catering to the people that relate to me. Right. That's who I make the music for. But it's a different way because we all come from the shoot 'em up bang bang neighborhood.
Right.
But I'm trying to show them I ain't got to talk. Because I'm not on that. I didn't grow up like that.
Right.
I wasn't like, I was burglarizing. I wasn't doing it with no gun. I was kicking doors with my feet. I wasn't robbing, but I was giving me some money. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
I was in the street, but I ain't never been no bully.
Well, let's rewind then. Let's go back to before the deal, before some type of weight.
Okay.
Life like
before the deal, man. Sports, shit.
What sports was you into?
Baseball, I played baseball, basketball, and football. You know?
Spanish?
Huh?
Why?
You sound Spanish?
Why?
Yeah.
Because of baseball.
No, baseball. No, but no, down south.
Not in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
That's okay.
Yeah, Atlanta, like baseball, you gotta play 3 sports. We just ain't playing no hockey. Baseball, basketball, and they all different times of the season. But my mom and my dad kept me in that just so we always had something to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? But baseball was the one I loved the most because when football, I was the same size. When we started getting your size, I'm still this size. Like, that ain't for me. And I'm quarterback. It's over with. Quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Basketball, the 2-man, them niggas started getting tall. I'm still the same height.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I started looking. But baseball, I was the truth. Like, I played that from 4 to 18. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was looking at shit. Baseball make more than all the other sports, so let me focus on this. But at the same time, rap was always secondary. Like it's nothing I was like, cause like.
When'd you start rapping?
I want to say I got my first karaoke at the age of 8.
8?
But I was in the band in 3rd grade. I got a trumpet. So I just look at God the way. So I got a trumpet. I played the trumpet in 3rd grade. My dad bought me a Bach. Had a trumpet. I'm the only one in school with a Bach, with a trumpet. Everybody else, they was renting them. Got to rent them from the school. My dad bought me a Bach. I'm like, Dad, this shit lame. This shit look gay. Niggas ain't in the band. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, Dad, niggas ain't in the band, Dad. Like, so, but I did the band from 3rd grade to 5th grade. Cause by the time in middle school, they still want to be in the band, but high school, but the games come on. I'm being in the band with the crowd, with the girls. I'm not finna be in halftime with no tutu pumping. No,
Yeah.
not gonna make no. So I stopped going, but I kept my trumpet. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I just always look at it like,
can you still play?
Huh?
Can you still play?
You know, it's almost like writing about you'll never forget. It's do I have a win? Because it's nothing but win. Can I still blow? I smoke a lot. I probably couldn't hit certain notes, but I could definitely play a trumpet.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that. But so like, yeah, so life before that, we did baseball after high school. I had a scholarship, graduated with a 3.2 GPA. So could have went to college. Well, did go to college. Had a scholarship to the Fort Valley HBCU. Fort Valley HBCU for baseball. Not even.
So this ain't no dummy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's managed to put himself in a situation, and maneuver. And just that good old know-how, man. It's sad. Hey, it is, Erica. Oh no, that was Trey M. Yeah, it's sad. But we got to be aware, man, because if this was a drug overdose or not, there are people dropping like flies, bro. Our loved ones right now, they out of the loop. Their life is so wrapped up in those drugs. They don't have time to be aware. That's where you come in at. They're not watching the news. They're not looking at Facebook feeds and stuff. They're wrapped up in that life, fucked up. And then when that shit happens, it hits close to home because it can happen to any of us. If you're dibbling and dabbling with those drugs, they're putting all kind of substances and they're mixing it, so you got to be careful, man.
Academics, because I was the truth in baseball. I was Mr. Baseball in 9th grade. I started in varsity as a 9th grader. Niggas mad. Man, how you started?
Yeah.
But I had been prepping myself since 4.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On the best teams. I was really good. But as I get older, I'm starting to use my brain. I got a 3.2 grade point average. So I'm like, damn, I'm watching baseball games. Sammy Sosa, my favorite player. Sammy Sosa black. I hold on, comment about this nigga Dominican. So I'm starting to look.
That's why I asked him.
I'm starting to realize the percentage of black people in the MLB is very low.
Yeah,
People you think black, they Dominican.
Very low.
So
up here? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so
you Spanish. You playing baseball? Yeah, you Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you gotta think. So as I'm getting old, I'm I'm 5, but I don't know no nigga playing baseball. And I know I'm 5'5". So in my mind, I'm I ain't gonna do that, man. Let me try to, I ain't got no money though. I just graduated. I go to college. I'm realizing man, this shit an hour and a half from the house. I'm broke. Ain't got no money to smoke no weed.
Hour and a half?
So I can't do this. Go back home in 2 weeks. Quick.
What was your major in college?
What was my major in college? I majored in business. I majored in business, some little quick shit, because I just want to play baseball. Just give me a...
As long as you wasn't confused with the liberal art.
Nah, that's great. Business, you going into the rap business, you need to know numbers. You need to know a lot of shit.
Yeah, no. Some
niggas have no path.
Yeah, business, because business. That didn't work out. 2 weeks later, fuck it, my mom back. What you doing? I thought you said college, son. My mom tried to rap thing, man. That ain't really work for me. Well, in this house you gonna rap, you gotta pay some bills. I ain't got no money. You ain't gonna do that rap, so that's when the burglary come around. You know what I mean? So I started kicking the doors. So I kicking the doors. I go to jail. I go to jail at the age of 19.
19. For how long?
Huh?
For how long?
15 months. Only 15. I was never sentenced to 15 months. I just fought my case for 15 months. You see what I'm saying? So, but make a long story short, out of jail, I would definitely say in jail, I would not be who I am for jail. I took jail was my college. Those were my college, because what I learned from jail, like, you know what I mean? And I say that to say I depended on my parents and my mom so much. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I wasn't best dressed in high school. Like, I don't got no money, so you know who's doing it for me. So, jail, I had to fend for myself.
Man, this dude is transparent, bro. This is crazy.
And like my whole jail time, like I could call my dad and I know he could get me. I didn't call him because I knew he was so disappointed in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I called him that one time and it just made me like, I'm gonna tell you what made me. Cause when I first got in jail, nobody knew I rap. I was so shy. I was like, man, I don't fuck my life up, man. I want to play, babe. I got an F on my report card. But you know, in jail, I got this microphone tattoo on me. They're like, bro, why you got a microphone? I'm like, man, you know, I like the DJ. I'm in that just lying. Listen, I'm 6 months in. It's a dude named Tomahawk coming up.
Tomahawk.
No movement since yesterday?
No.
Tomahawk.
It'll take me a little minute to get just like my feet wet.
Right.
I meet this dude named Teezy, man. And this before TIG. Now I'm like, I get out of jail at 22. I meet this dude named Teezy. I still got my equipment when I've been rapping before I go in. So I come home still trying to record myself. I'm still recording myself and shit.
Right.
So my brother Dre had a friend named Vontae. And Vontae was like, hey, look, man, I got this dude, man. He got this money. He trying to start. So I'm like, look, bro. I just got out of jail, man. I'm finna get me a job. I'm finna go work at this DT. I'm finna go direct TV. I did that shit for 2 days. I'm like, man, what bro said? What bro who said he want to hear me rap? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit was so boring.
Why 2 days?
2 days, bro. I was working for 12 hours just picking up a bar. It was like assembly line type shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, you can't.
I just did. I want to rap. I know I want to get, but I need this money for studio time.
Right.
So he's like, bro, he just want to hear you rap. So I was like, man, call him. I pull up on him today. I pull up on him. I rap.
You probably have some bars too, man. That's crazy. Talent is a motherfucker. You know, you can go anywhere with talent if you really got it.
I don't know. I'm rapping, like I said, I'm rapping. I got these jail verses stuck in my head. I'm fresh out. Nigga, you know, I'm gnawing on my back. He's like, ooh, let me hear you on the song. First song, like, but it was the belief he had in me. You know what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, he ended up dying like within 6 months. He got killed by a girl, girl killed him.
Over what?
Over that D. Power that D.
Wow.
Power that D.
He was sharing.
Yeah. My boy wasn't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting money, like one of them ones. Like, he had the hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, he ended up dying.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, for sure. Be
dangerous.
Careful. Hey, man, listen.
Especially if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
That's real, son. Hey.
Man, listen, that D get crazy. You know, especially like when you know what you're doing. So,
when you know what you're doing? Yeah.
So look, back on, so T, okay, he died. All right, so like now I don't want to rap no more. My man, the nigga who believed in me, like, you know, he turning me up, he put money in my pocket, he didn't even sign me. He was so real, like, he was like, bro, I'm gonna give you money, go to the mall, get some clothes. So like, I'm not, so when I first got out of jail, like, I forgot to tell you, my mama moved. So she moved, she got a new house, we still on Section 8. But I share a room with my little brother till I was 22. So when I get out of jail, I don't want to share a room. Like, Dre, you can get the room, bro, I understand, bro. I'm a little older now, I don't been out of jail, so I'm gonna just stay in the garage. I ain't got no bed, I just got 2 mattresses sitting in the garage, and I got my studio equipment in there. So when he got me a little fan in there, you know what I mean? So I'm sleeping in the garage, got my little setup in there, I got smoke in there, she don't want let me smoke in the house, so I'm outside.
Right.
So I got my little bag.
You good.
Yeah. Okay, she'll let you smoke in the house. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, man. Look, my Dukes, man, she ain't having that, man. She's not in the house, bro. You gotta have that much respect if you're gonna be living at the house.
So this why he come get me from Meet Teezy from. So 6 months later, Teezy died.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, my dog Teezy, for sure. But so after that, I don't even want to rap no more. I'm like, damn, man. Only nigga who believed in me, he gone. Damn. So everybody, like, I just started seeing his family go crazy, like, but It was a dude named Mafia. Shout out my dude Mafia, cause me and Mafia was like a group. It was me and Mafia was a group.
Support the real one.
I think everybody knew I was the more talented one.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Mafia, so cause I ain't want him to feel no way like, cause he been around him forever. I just came around. You know I didn't know nigga, oh, man, you the one. Damn, nah, bro. You can go first on this one. This your hook, nigga. I'm fuck you. Right. I knew I had the most talent, but I just wanted to. I ain't want nobody to not like me, cause it's damn near my only chance. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it be like that.
Yeah. So like, and I'm bringing up Mafia to tell you that. So when TZ died, Mafia get all the equipment from the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, Mafia, what you gonna do with the studio, bro? He was like, shit, man, you know, man, everybody tripping. I still got the wood. I'm like, bro, let me get the mic. I got my own laptop. Let me hold the mic for a little while until if you want to sell it, you can come get it. You know what I mean? I go back to my mama's house. You know what I mean? So now we don't move, but we don't move by Greenbrier. Me and Mafia live on the same street. And this the other dude TZ fooling with. This I got. We live on the same street, 6 houses up.
Right.
So okay. So he bring the microphone down. I'm like, damn. Son just told me like, damn, bro. I know bro want me to rap. Like, if he believed in me, like, I know if he close to God, he and God, he'll tell him like he the one. He gonna pull a screen for me. Let me get back at this shit. I don't know if you ever heard Differences. My first song, Differences, Investments, Can't Judge It. Before Some Type of Way come out, I did all that shit at my mama room, nigga. No master. I recorded myself, all that. This before Some Type of Way come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, I meet Fly. So while I'm recording these songs, when Fly, TIG CEO, TIG y'all got Flight Club. Fly had a store. Fly had a store in Georgia called Fly Kids. It's like y'all Fly. It's like y'all, you know what I mean? So you know everybody put the music there, whatnot. So my little brother tell me he got a friend named Jay. I'm like, shout out Jay to Connect. He was like, bro, let me put some of the CDs in the store. Like, you can get these. I'm just trying to like, you know what I'm saying? My last little money I got, I go invest in CDs. You know what I'm saying? Bet. That's all I got. My last $1,000, man. I might get my last $2,000. I got 1,000 CDs printed up. Pass.
See, you gotta go for you gotta bet on yourself. That's what he's saying, man. He took his last $1,000. He betted on himself, man. He's going to get some CDs so he can hit the block and try to figure it out.
Them out. Woo, woo, woo.
Bang,
I
bang.
put some in Fly Kids.
Mm-hmm.
What's Ludacris man's name? Shaka. Is it Shaka? Shaka called Shaka Zulu. Shaka called my manager Day. He was like, man, y'all heard this dude Quan? He called Fly, like, you ain't heard Quan? He was like, who's Quan? Like, his CDs are in your shop. So Fly for that, Fly would go there and get it. So he got a song in there called Numbers. Like, Numbers is okay to me. So Fly ended up reaching out to me. I said, go sit down. He was like, hey, man, who you signed? Yeah, this all just still tied. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so I say, look at this, bro. You say, you know about the music. It's good. The contract was not a bad contract. I swear to God, it was not a bad contract. You know what I'm saying? Could have been better. It was not a bad contract.
Right.
I signed for $19,000, but I know I'm broke as hell. So me being smart with a 3.2, I say, look, bro, suppose you just gave me the whole $19,000. Let's divide it up into a year. I got $400 every week. For $400 is what was equivalent to the 19 every week, $400 and something. So I would get $400. I treated it like a job. He would get me studio. So after this, I done signed. Right. I'm in the studio. He got me up there, Boo and Akon studio, 5 days a week. Quan, you can go whenever you want. Just send me your songs. Come pick your money up every Friday. Okay.
Dope.
Make a long story short, nigga, I stopped picking up the money 6 months in, some type of way. Out of here. I already had the music drop. Like I said, the shit was microwave ready when I met him. Right. So when I meet Fly, I'm going to the studio.
You made some type of way during that time.
During that time.
Right.
So some type of way. So now we hit him with the Reloaded. We redrop it, bro. 6 months, I stopped getting my $400, bro. I gotta get to that. So technically he owed me half of my money. But I'm a millionaire. I ain't even worrying about this money. Cause like some type of way go out. So, you know, before Some Type of Way came out, I was a millionaire. I was already a millionaire. Because, bro, before Fly signed me, I booked my first show at my house. So he stalling me out. But so while he stalling me out, I'm like, look, bro, I just got a show out here in Tennessee. Come to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? So he come to the show. Man, my first show, $800, man. I ain't even thank nobody. I booked this shit from my Twitter. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout out Chevy's, man. The first promoter that ever booked me, $800 drove to my mama's house. I thought $800 was $800,000. They paid me, but nobody in Atlanta know about music. In Chicago, he drove there, he got a hotel room. He like, what you want? I don't know about no ride, no nothing. Hey man, I just need one room for me, man. I don't drink. I don't want no liquor. I'm gonna rent my own car. Just give me the 800.
He's about business. So he should have stayed on that path, man. All this other shit, man. It gets in the way, man.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
Fly come to the show. Man, bro, when I tell you, bro, you would have thought I kid you not, word to your mother be. He told me, he said, bro, I just had low, at this time, Cash Out had got a condo on my wrist, there, Cash Out, it's the hottest shit around. And then just Wayne. He was like, bro, you just sold more tickets than Wayne in this motherfucker, bro. The way to, like, so when I come back, like, bro, and this.
Hold on. For $800.
$800.
But you sold out the spot.
I sold out the spot. I'm not even knowing my worth. You should but in my mind I won. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. I sold. I got 800. What? Yeah. And I got 400 I'm finna get from Fly too.
What?
You see what I'm saying? So look, I'm not even fooling with Fly. I got 800. So after that Fly, I signed. I show him like, yeah. So I get he like, yeah, this gonna be the one.
This shit be real, dog. This shit be real. Like, most of these guys be young, not knowing anything about the contracts, not knowing what they worth, just trying to figure it out. The last thing you need is to be dealing with like rap beefs and shit, like these dudes do, because that's just going to derail you. It's already going to be hard enough trying to get a grip around getting show money, selling out, doing this, traveling, especially at a young age. So, hey, man, this is very interesting. Somebody's going to be able to take it in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know how we do. We up here every day.
I signed. Now I'm getting 400 every week.
Was the crowd singing all your lyrics?
Man, what? They was this before, because before Still Going In, I had this mixtape called, what was my first mixtape? Still Going In. The first one was called Still Going In. Something. No, it's not. I promise I would never stop going in. That's what got Fly attention. Mm-hmm. I promise I would never stop going in. Okay, so in the midst of that, I'm recording, but I had already had Still Going In, all the songs I did at my mama's house, did was just all those when I met Fly. Right. But when I'm going to the studio, I'm coming up with some type of way. So 6 months it took me to get my money, I come up with some type of way. But I'm already on the road for my first show. So after I did that first show for the 800, nigga, I ain't stopped doing the show since. Every weekend.
Every weekend?
Every weekend. You feel me? So that's how I became a millionaire before Some Type of Way came out. So by the time Some Type of Way come out, like shit, we 6 months in, me and Fly agreement. So damn, Fly, you owe me 9,000. I ain't even stunning money. I ain't even getting the 400 no more, man. I'm up. I don't even call you.
So when did you figure out to charge more than 800?
I started getting a team. When Fly, okay, after the 800, I signed with Fly. Right. Fly put a team together for me. Now we got a team. You know what I'm saying? So now we're booking the right way. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my brother. He put my team together. I'm not knowing. Like, he giving me, this gonna be your manager, woo. I don't know nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. I'm cool with that. Hey, man, I'm gonna get money now, baby. I'm on the road.
He gonna get to it. Motherfuckers ain't greedy. He's willing to feed whatever the team is. He's willing to feed the team. That's why you got to keep a close eye on these guys, man. Like Nipsey and, motherfuckers that from your section that could feed everybody and put everybody in a good situation. Man, you want him to flourish. You want him to make as much money as possible because that's going to help y'all out. You feel me? You don't want to be backbiting and, we see these communities, man. Definitely in the APBT community. We got a lot of clowns, backbiters. Hey, man, it's crazy.
Every week, I ain't got to ask this nigga for them 400. I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? This is how my mind thinking. 6 months later, Some Type of Way come out. But like, you got to think, before Some Type of Way come out, bro, I'm getting 20s and I'm like in the chicken circuit. Nigga, I'm tearing the South up. New York don't hear me to Some Type of Way. Yeah. I'm a millionaire already from the chicken circuit. I'm 20,000 Floridas and just off of the can't judges and differences and stuff before Some Type of Way.
Awesome.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So by Some Type of Way come out, I'm a millionaire, so I'm not even hitting him for the money no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even hitting him for the money no more.
And he not hitting you?
No, we talking, but he ain't he good. He good. He probably think I forgot. But I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that in the end. So like I say, okay, so we Some Type of Way, we popping, man. My head get big as fuck.
Hey, we all should have bought Bitcoin in 2016, at least 2016, 2017, 2018. We should have bought some because right now, look, As a matter of fact, I told cats, this was like November. I told cats to get that Bitcoin, and I think it doubled since November. So even if you threw a couple thousand in there, man, you probably sitting, you know, almost double or somewhere around there. I haven't checked the numbers. Yeah, we all should have invested in Bitcoin. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't no advisor or no financial specialist or nothing. Don't, you know, none of this. What I'm saying, I'm just reacting to this video, man.
My head get big, and I ain't gonna lie, I got lost in the sauce. Cause you gotta think. So now I'm thinking like, I just got this money this quick, and this music I been had, and I didn't even put my all in it. So now, like, if I ain't put my all in it, they done gave me, I don't got this much money. I can go up here and say anything. That's when that shit started just. And I was like, damn. But at the same time, me and Fly, now we're going through a litigation. So during the litigation, now I'm litigation. This after Flex. It's after Flex. Flex. I go through a litigation with Fly. So this got to be 14. Flex came out 14, 15. Right. But litigation lasts for 2 years. I can't drop no music because I haven't even been rightfully paid for the paperwork we signed. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want no extra. Like, right. I just want you to, you know, the paperwork we signed to, just give me what I'm rightfully owed. Right. I was getting it, but I'm getting my shit 2 years later. Man, fuck that. Hey, Daddy, take this nigga to court. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. So, but in that time, got me an entertainment lawyer. You know, like, look, Quan, I know you want to drop music. Like, I'm watching my peers drop. Like, damn, these niggas going, I'm ready to drop. How you?
Yeah, I knew it was something behind, you know, why he wasn't really dropping like that, though. I knew that.
BMI, you know, I hadn't got that check yet. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. Switch the security up, man. We need,
I'm flying all them niggas. Let's get some new niggas.
We're flying everybody out. Hey, flying all the niggas out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, and you know, just growing pains, bro. Wow. You know what I mean? Learning from it. You know what I mean? Learning from it. Wow. Yeah, learning from it, bro. Yeesh.
All right. So we get to that point.
Okay.
When do you realize, like, okay, I'm tripping? What slows you down? Because there's always that moment where it's
okay,
like,
I'm gonna tell you. I did this show, I'm So Hot, bro. I do a show in Carolina. Mm-hmm. New Year's Eve. You know, you get paid on them type of holidays. My biggest show ever to this day. Still talking about it. It's like, I did a show, man, they gave me 120. It's like 14, like niggas wasn't even getting 100,000 then. I got 100,000 sold 2014. Fuck my mind up. So in my mind, like, he gave me 120. Oh, I don't want number 120. Nigga ain't doing no show for 6 months. Because my spine was set. Like, if he gave me 120, I feel like everybody can give me 120.
Right. Yeah, he tripping. He tripping. I think that might have been where his shit, this is the answer right here that kind of derailed his career, man. You got real big, and you definitely want to shoot for the stars, or they'll try to keep you down, but don't just go for the 120 every time. He regrets that.
But I'm not knowing they only do that on certain holidays. Like, I'm still learning. You see what I'm saying? Man, that was a New Year's show? That was a New Year's show? Yeah, listen. Man, that 140 dropped down to the shit I was getting lower. Cause I was already like a 40 or 50. Right. Now, man, I'm down on that 120, 6 months went by, and them folks trying to give me 12,000 and shit, man. Wow. And I ain't got no choice but to take them. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's either that or nothing. Cause you know what I mean? It's either that or like, that's how I knew my mind.
So wasn't nobody telling you in the meantime, like, yo, bruh, we can't wait for this.
We didn't know it was a beginning for all of us. Right. Like, Fly, like, even TIG, like, there's no manual handbook. Nobody went to school to do this. Like, we some street niggas that just tried something and it worked. We didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what's gonna transpire. We don't know this stuff gonna happen. We don't know song, you know. That shit was new. We just watching it from the, like, nigga from YouTube. Oh, boy, I think I'm gonna be big until you big. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the hiccups come. Yeah. You feel me?
Salute Wicked Kennels. Salute Nightish. Let me see Crockett in the building. Salute you brothers.
Okay. So you back at 12,000.
All right, back at 12,000 show. I'm talking this shit slow as a motherfucker. But guess what, though? I'm still on the road. I'm still booked every week, though. So money ain't slowing down. 12,000, that's some good money still. It just ain't them 40s and them 50s I was getting.
Right.
But I'm still going to Dubai, you know what I mean? Dubai gonna give me more than that, so I'm doing Dubais and all that. But now me and Fly ain't talking because of the litigation, man. Fly not talking at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't drop no music. My show money down. Man, I got a dark cloud over my head, bro. I probably was the person, I would definitely say, I probably was the lowest I was in my life, because you got to think, man, I went from here to here fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I blame myself. And it's growth. And I know it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have said some shit 6 years ago in the interview, a cuss a nigga out. And I ain't that same corn no more, because, like, I've grown. So even if I did, I had to tell a nigga, man, don't fault me for that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like.
Yeah, that's cool. And he's that cool down south guy. Because I had a couple motherfuckers that I fucked with, was that they had that personality to where you could always forgive him and shit. But you got to take that, I mean, for what it is. Because a lot of dudes, man, they'll really get over and just keep doing fuck shit. And you know what I'm saying? Just like bullshit, you know? So I don't know, man.
Was it drugs involved?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I was on Molly every day.
Oof.
Listen, geeked up. Fight down. Listen, I'm talking, bro, I felt like I couldn't do a show or a song without being on Molly.
When did that start? When did the habit start?
When the habit started, shit. On the road, when I first got the road, I didn't on the road. The $800 show, I ain't drink no liquor, no lean, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, after some type, before some type of way, we was doing so many shows, I couldn't stay up. So I knew some people, and if I got something to keep you up, that motherfucker kept me up. And, you know.
It was a machine after that.
If you don't mind, who said
that's where the babies was coming from.
If you don't mind, who said that to you? Who said they got something for you to keep you up? Was it somebody from the industry or one of your friends?
It's a family member.
Oh, family member.
Damn.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he gonna throw somebody under the bus, he gonna throw his own family under the bus. You feel me? And I ain't gonna really get into, you know, the man's demise. I mean, they say it's a drug overdose or whatever. Maybe they'll get the toxicology back, you know, all of that. We definitely want to be aware drugs are just not drugs anymore. You know, this isn't the 80s. This isn't the 90s, you know, like we're living in a different age to where there's so many different drugs that are available. And maybe they were all available back then, but just on the street every single day. Like it might be 1 in every 4 packs that's laced with fentanyl, you know, a lethal amount. Or you going to turn up, you want to get that Molly, you want to get this, you know, Percocets and, you know, all of this shit is laced with fentanyl, people. A lot of it. It's not worth it. They say a little grain size of fentanyl is enough to kill a human. A grain size. That's one granule size. I'm not making this shit up. So they put it in the coke. You want to go kick it tonight. You want to, you know, you're trusting him. Oh, you know, we know him and all this bullshit. And your ass be slumped over. So, hey, do your research, do what you need to do, man. If this is drugs, if that's the lifestyle that you're trying to do, I mean, I say just don't fuck with it at all, but we all know how that is. But don't fall for the okie doke. You know, you trying to do drugs and then you get some other shit and you slumped. This is happening more often, you know, more than the shootings, you know. We talk about the shootings, well, oh, he died, you know, but this is happening a lot.
Yeah, you know, this family. I got
So
something to keep you
boom,
up.
pop the Molly.
I'm sweating.
You sweating. Is this before you was rocking with Trinidad or?
Nah, this about the time. This about the same time. I felt like he said, I'm like, what the matter is? Let me see what they do. They hate sweat for real?
See? You creeping in, you're seeing how it's happening. His life is going to teach so many people how just not to fuck around, because this is a guy, he seemed like he was doing the right thing, trying to get to college, trying to figure it out. He didn't like this, maybe got a little homesick, you know, because he couldn't get the weed up there and it wasn't comfortable enough for him. It's away from the house, right? But now these days they got so much more going on, so many more, you know, opportunities for these kids. So drugs is the last thing that you want to be involved with in the first place. You know, if I could turn this into just a clip to teach some young dudes something that's getting off, leaving mom's house, going to college, starting a career, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna like, you know, like I'm telling you, like just being real. This around the time I started doing it. You know what I mean? Cause I wasn't taking them at first. Then, I would take them out of bro them there every day, man. And I knew like my attitude was saying I'm bucking on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't showing up to family events, like.
Yeah.
I just the money, cause I felt like I was like, mama, all right, mama, it's all good. I'm saying something. I'm saying like, it was a thought. I knew I was lost in the sauce. Like, if I
when you coming down off the shit, it's like
like
you're like, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Anyone, then you know that. So then I'm already got this cloud over my head.
Turn off the lights.
You're like Smeagol coming down off that shit.
I went and bought black curtains all in the house. That's how I knew I was tripping, bro. I did not want the sun to come up, bro.
The facts.
I brought, it was black curtains all in the
sun brought the shame.
Man, he was on that shit, man. They put a lot of meth in Molly. You know, that's got a lot of methamphetamines, different things. That's why you see people with their teeth just looking weak and breaking off and stuff, you know. It's the methamphetamines, man. You know? Yeah, man. Melvin Brown. Hell yeah. For real. J-Rock. They selling meth as Molly. Putting fit in weed. Hey, see? If they putting fit in the weed, bro, that's changing the whole game, bro. I'm telling you. If this is happening, you motherfuckers better be safe, man. And they might be trying to do that because it might, hey, listen, y'all. They've always wanted to control a market. The marijuana industry is $1 billion industry. It's probably going to be $1 trillion industry, right? If you're getting it from there, you know, your chances of getting you some weed with the fetty in it is very slim, right? Or slim to none, right? But if you're getting it off the streets, oh, wow. It opens up a whole nother can of worms, brother. You guys better be careful because I heard they're getting that shit pretty cheap too. They're getting that shit pretty cheap to where they can stretch that shit out a mile and have everybody fucked off. So be careful, man. Just don't do drugs at all. That's my, let me end it there.
Listen,
it did. It brought the shame, my nigga.
I was popping them off before I brushed my teeth, bro. Like that, I was starting my day. Like, you know, you really supposed to eat, nigga. And I fuck that. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take the molly then eat. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
you got the pill with.
You can hear your brain
sizzling.
He's into them drugs, real tough. Yeah, them fake perks, man. Everybody taking, man.
Guess what though?
Sizzling.
I was making some dope ass music on it though. I can tell you that. That motherfucker had my brain going.
Yeah.
So Jackson,
I got to be honest.
No. Look.
But guess what though?
No. I'm You might not.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can tell
think
you
about that.
I already know you don't steal, you don't rock, so you don't know nothing about nobody.
The association of great musicians and drugs is not a new.
Stacy Galore, salute. Salute a few people that's up in the building. KC, I see you. Milltown, what up, brother? Let's get it going.
Thing, bro.
No,
it's not a new thing.
That would never be what I would say, but I think about some of my favorites that I've lost to drugs.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So I don't, and I also see working with artists, I see when that becomes a crutch. I see when you start getting the guys who can't brush their teeth without doing something. They don't want to go on stage, they don't want to go in the studio. You're sitting there trying to work with them, and they're like, let me just do this one more thing, and then I'm gonna come back in and work, and that shit just starts looking like a crutch, and it never,
becomes a crutch.
It never ends. It rarely ends well. Like that last pill is never that last thing they take, the last hit, the last bump, the last pill, the last drink. It never ends. When I'm there at that point.
Yeah, man. As an engineer or a producer, I feel you, man, because I done had studios. I done brought people in the studio and they just like too far gone and whatever drinking or whatever they're doing. And it just seems like a waste of time sometimes. Now you get some people that are very creative. They go in there, drop out bangers, they knocking shit out. And then you get some people that's just bullshitting the whole time. So now I feel it both ways.
I'm always like, fuck, I hope you make it. Like the shakes and the recovery.
Yeah, like that shit hell.
And then you got to go talk to all the people who you shitted on and did dirty.
Yeah, and you knew you was wrong. You know, man ain't touched nobody now like 5 years, bro. That's 5 years, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because when I first started making that music, I didn't know Miley. You feel me? So I had to get back just to myself. Like, this ain't, you ain't going out like that, little bro.
Right.
I'm not going out like that, man. All I think about, boy, they already say like David Ruffin. That's when I used to have the Rich Homie Temp. Yeah. He's like, but David Ruffin. And I ain't like, nah, he was a drug. Nah, he wasn't out on drugs. Don't compare me. Don't say I look like him. And I don't, and that shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I shook that shit, bro. Yeah. I shook it, man. Cause like one day I had to look at myself outside.
Yeah, too much drugs is not it, man. You got to be that guy, especially when you're getting to this type of bag, to be able to maneuver and stay safe and still, elevate. The stakes are high, man. I know Tupac wish his ass was alive these days or born in these days to fucking take advantage of this shit because they getting way more money now, man. They're getting way more money. So you got to be focused way more.
Myself. I had to look at myself outside. I'm like, you tripping. You tripping. Man, I real talk.
A lot of artists have sat in that chair and talked about those times. I was shocked when Meth been on the show 3 times. Method Man, shout out to Method Man.
Shout out, yeah, big shout out.
And it wasn't until the 3rd time that he talked about just a stretch of time that he was on ecstasy.
Listen, ecstasy, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ecstasy, when I don't encourage drugs, but
yeah, no, we're not encouraging.
Yeah, we're not encouraging, but bro, that was the best. That shit, the best shit ever. Like that and weed, bro. Cause I just told
this dude's crazy, bro. He'll say anything.
Told you, bro. It make you wanna fuck. It make you like, bro. I'm fucking like a motherfucker. I'm rapping like a motherfucker, and I'm up.
Right.
I'm up. Like.
Right.
You know, like I say, for that time.
Yo, they need to find some natural shit
like they
that can just boost your serotonin and have your shit just.
Because they got
they need to find it, bro.
They got the Adderall, but it's different.
It's different.
See, he's too involved with the drugs. That boy's too involved with the drugs, man. It comes along with this new rap culture, Back in the day, it was like you're a gangster, you're making money, you're selling drugs, you're doing different shit like that, but it really wasn't that many dope fiend like type of rappers, like not too many of them. And they were like the outliers. When they came in, just on that dope and shit, just like, okay, this motherfucker. I remember when BG from Cash Money used to talk about being doped up and shit, and you know what I'm saying, keep his nose closed and, you know, doing all of this shit, you know. That was kind of weird, you know, it was. And then now it's like popular as hell.
I fuck with the shrooms, man.
Nah, shrooms is
The ecstasy, bro.
I'm telling
you gotta stay away from liquor if you fucking with the shrooms.
Yeah, listen.
Who said
Cause shrooms and liquor,
Who said that? I didn't know
that's not a good mix. Shrooms and liquor is not a good mix. Adderall, you thinking fast as fuck.
Adderall, you must be doing that shit.
Yeah, but listen, bro, that ecstasy, bro. Man, the ecstasy turn, ecstasy turn.
You turn into Prince.
No. Ecstasy turn
Urkel
to Stefan. I swear to God, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And hey, if you think if you hit your girl right, then you going Superman, boy. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm talking about standing up and shit.
However,
yeah.
when you come back down,
Listen. Nigga losing weight. Cause you don't eat while you on it. You losing weight. And I'm saying every day like damn.
Bro, this interview is crazy.
Last time you ate corn, I not just had some noodles. You ain't gonna get no green, no protein. Our noodles straight. What? Boot up.
Word.
What nigga doing?
Your body's feasting on itself.
Come on, man. Bro, then like, I don't even know how I got off. Like I said, one day I just woke up like, damn. I don't even want to keep snapping on the kids. Like, I'm snapping on the kids for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, bro, you tripping. You tripping. I think my mama and I told me, like, you all right? And when she said that, like, you can notice it. Oh, nah, that Mondu, I gotta chill out.
Right.
You know, like, niggas still respect Mondu. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money I got.
Yeah.
Mondu. And
Facts.
she noticed it. Oh, I'm tripping. And I ain't touched that shit since.
There it is. There it is.
Nice recovery.
But now I'm gonna smoke my weed. Weed is
the best shit on earth.
Come on, man. It's natural.
Weed?
Best shit on earth.
It's natural. You gotta
Poison ivy.
Okay.
Poison ivy is natural.
R.I.P. man.
That's about to be a whole thing. That's gonna be a whole thing. Don't even knock on that door.
I was about to knock on that door. I'm telling you.
But nah, realistically, you know how they making it. You know, it's not natural. Anyway, you know, some shit like that. Okay, so from there, you clean up.
Okay, yeah, I clean up. Okay, so now
where you at with Fly Boy at this time?
Fly, litigation over with. We done settlement. But we still cool. Talk. Hey, look, bro, we finna turn this shit. We finna get it back right.
Right.
Long story short, we don't get it back right. I go my way. I go do a deal. I sign a capital. That's 2018. When 2018, signed a capital.
Right.
What's so crazy is now I'm getting ready to drop my debut album.
Pandemic.
No, it wasn't a pandemic yet.
No, 2018. That's all I think about.
Oh yeah. 2018. So I'm out of the paperwork with Fly. You know what I'm saying? So CIG. So now I can go. I go shop me a deal. I need a new investor. That's always been my mind.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We go sit down with every label in New York. Every label. I end up signing Motown Capital.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that was cool. Like the money was cool. Gave me what I wanted. But. And I'm not throwing no salt on Motown. I just don't think they had the right people for me. And when I came, the building changed. And it'd be different when, you know what I'm saying?
When regime changes happen.
Yeah, or like the person that came in who recruited me there, he was fired the next week. Then like big shout out to Ethiopia though, because I always loved her over there.
Right.
Like I love what she doing. I love everybody over there. It just wasn't the best situation for me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was the second hip hop artist signed over there under Yachty. I was over there before the Migos. Migos was still with 300 at the time. Mm-hmm. Yachty was the only artist signed to Motown when I signed. Wow. So I'm looking at it like, damn, they only got Yachty. I'm seeing Yachty on Sprite commercials. Oh, hell yeah. And we in different lanes. I know I'm finna give me some of this Sprite money. Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't getting out of whole building chain, man. But I couldn't even get a goddamn water commercial. Yeah. This might not be for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. and like I say, no hard feelings. I love the hell Ethiopia, man. I love everybody over there, capital. Like that just wasn't best for me. And I wouldn't like with me being independent. I wouldn't steer nobody away from going to Capital Motown because they have a great team and it's different scope for different folks. But it just wasn't for me, man.
How does that feel? Like when you realize you're in a situation, you're like, I don't think these people are gonna push My shit.
It wasn't even really that. Like, the whole time, I always looked at a building like, they gonna do extra. Like, once you get with a machine, it's gonna enhance it. And it was the total opposite, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, once I got in there, you know, it gets you around the round table to pop the champagne, you shake everybody's hand, and the fake smiles go out.
Right. Did you do the dance on the table?
No, hell no, I did not. No. They kept, listen, man, what's so crazy is, before I signed, they wanted me to sign so bad, bro. What's the dude's name? Who they call the man in hip hop? I mean,
the industry, man.
Not Leor. What's his name, man? The top, bro. He got voted like the one everybody be talking about.
Jimmy Iovine?
Not Jimmy Iovine. Bigger than him.
L.A.
Not bigger than him.
Bigger than him.
Yeah, from British.
Leon, from where?
From British, the one who owned all the labels, like.
Oh, Branson?
Who?
I know who you're talking about. What's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Who owns the?
He got the son here at 6ix9ine. His son was manager of 6ix9ine. His son had 6ix9ine signed. It was signed to 6ix9ine label. Man,
Sir,
Sir, is that?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just
Lucy Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy Grant.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, they got me sitting down Lucy Grant. Like, he got, you know, I'm all the way up there. You know, they recruiting. I'm in Lucy Grant. He like, you know, I'm gonna take a picture. Last artist I took a picture with was Rihanna. Look at her now. You know?
Hell yeah.
I'm dead serious, bro. You know, what's in the, cause Breon be with, what did he be with LA? Yeah, so he, you know, everybody trying to recruit me, bro. That's what I'm saying. He was like, man, I don't care where you go. You just gotta get under my umbrella. I just need you under my umbrella. Man, listen, man, I'm up there in this Albany, man, running track, eating. His office so big in New York, he running track, eating a salad, and talking to me at the same time, listening to music. I'm like, yeah, that nigga rich. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, like, that nigga rich. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, a lot of people don't meet him, bro. You gotta be like, man, like, I was talking to QCP. People like, Quan, man, I've been trying to get a meet with that nigga for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Hey, he wanted to meet me. I met him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but like I said, man, a big shout out to them. It just didn't work for me, bro.
It didn't work.
Did
you take the oath?
Huh?
Did you take the oath?
Oh, Jesus. Did I take the what?
Did you take the oath?
What do you mean?
The oath. The Illuminati shit. Did you join the Illuminati in between?
Yeah. I'm independent now, right? I'm independent. Yeah,
but people always come up with these stories like, yo, you know.
Bro, you know I get that question a lot though. Like, bro, like my fan, bro.
Yeah, that Illuminati shit, man. I don't know, man. You know. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe he could explain it a little better because I don't know, man. I always hear about it all the time. Everybody wants to make something out of everything. I mean, to me, it kind of sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Is the Illuminati real? Are you really Illuminati? And I wouldn't say it's Illuminati, but I just feel like it ain't no Illuminati, let's just say that. But when you get to a certain level, you just gotta move different. That's what it is. It's levels to this shit.
Right.
And once you get to a certain level, it's certain shit you can't do. That's all it is. That's what Illuminati is. It's like certain shit I can't do no more, nigga. I'm in a certain tax bracket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what they like.
But is there a circle of people that you feel like, all right, if you get in that circle, it's over?
But it ain't the Illuminati. It's more of it's a sorority.
A sorority.
It's a sorority.
Or fraternity.
Fraternity. It's fraternity.
Right.
Yeah, we got the word wrong. It's definitely a fraternity, but it's not Illuminati like devilish. No, it's definitely a fraternity.
Okay.
For sure that.
It's not that hard to picture. I mean, you figure if everybody in this room, if the 5 of us in this chair all got
ain't the sorority for the women? Hey man, I don't know, man. And that young thug, man, I'm telling you, man, hey, let's hope he comes home or whatever. I ain't been really keeping up with that over there, but them dresses and stuff, you know, I don't know if Rich Homie Quan was wearing the dress or not, but when Young Thug does that shit, bro, I'm like, wow, what is going on, bro? You know, like, I don't understand it.
Rich at the same time. Mm-hmm. We would do things different. We start talking about what we're gonna buy, where we're gonna go, what we might see when we're there, what we'll buy when we're there. the future of that thing. Like you
Who we don't want up here.
Right, like maybe not him. What about that guy?
Big difference.
Right.
Part.
Certain things at certain levels, you just see it becomes more about your social circle.
Real tough.
Where you can go and where you can't. Who's inviting you to a party and who's not. What meetings you can take and which ones you can't. If me and you is all worth the same amount of money, there's no experience.
Yeah, man, we got to unpack that though, AI. Because I think Math explained something that was kind of, they caught him doing this, and then what I'm saying, they'll catch you doing something and put those videos together on your ass and make it look like the symbols and everything. Like, come on, man. How many times we done wore a shirt with a bunch of symbols on it and shit? We don't know what's really hidden behind the symbols and the different stuff. Like, you can hide things in art, so I think we've all wore a shirt or a damn, that has some type of symbol on it, or, we done threw up our hands or something shit. I threw up the rock shit, when they had the little rock, I don't know if they did that out of some like Illuminati type of shit, but shit, I threw this shit up one day. I don't think nobody got me on no picture doing it, but in this day and age, shit, there's camera phones and pictures everywhere. So this is this one. We just got to have a whole day where I just open up the panel and we just talk about all of the different shit, because I definitely would like to hear, everything with, people got to say about this subject.
You can have that I can't afford to go buy.
Right.
So now it's more about who digs you, who likes you as a person. If I think he's cool and I don't think she's cool, it's kind of like he can come, she can't. They could both be worth the same amount of money.
Yeah, right.
But he gets in the room where all the opportunities are, and she's on the outside of the rope trying to get that meeting for 3 years. It's not that hard to picture.
Real talk.
You can call it whatever you want, but at a certain, everybody does it. That's why that's why I don't understand why it's such a. If Jay and Puffy are in the same room and they start talking business, it's right there. Like you're looking at, and they bring somebody else in. Hey, LeBron, you want to? Yo, Kanye, I think we got. What's Rihanna doing? Can somebody get her on the phone?
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
5 billionaires.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, you know about this, Math. So this is where the problem comes in with the Illuminati and what people associate with what they call the Illuminati, which would mean enlightened ones. So we're going to subtract that because there really wouldn't be enlightened ones. But you have in the world 85% which you stand of the world. This is just how it goes. This has nothing to do with no religion or no mindset. This is actually just the way it is.
Explain it.
85% of the world that are followers. You have 10% of the world that control the 85% of the world off of the knowledge that they have. You have 5% of the world that are poor and they try to get people from the 85% to win over, and they're pretty much at war with the 10%. The 10% would be the ones that you would consider this Illuminati that you're talking about.
Right.
Now, this is the problem that comes in now. And where it becomes with, I heard one of y'all say devilish or something like that. The scriptures speak about that our people was killed from a lack of knowledge. What the 10% does is that they're a group that trying to protect themselves, so they manipulate the knowledge to the 85%. And that's where now you're looking at a negative situation, or maybe devilish, because that 10% is not going to tell the 85%
fair use
or the knowledge. They're going to
give them what they want.
Exactly.
I'll be honest with you, the 85, some of them don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
They are followers. It's just going to be that.
It is what it is.
It's just going to be that.
Ignorance is
and
bliss.
it's only until you decide to be at a high level that you enter into the other percentage.
Exactly. Or like, I just think I can, or let's just say, I'm not gonna not even say myself. What's the hardest I can give you now? Let's just say for instance, we see somebody we never heard on Jimmy Kimmel tomorrow. Oh, boy, he Illuminati. How you Jimmy Kimmel? We ain't never even heard of him. He on Jimmy Kimmel, boy. He gotta be Illuminati.
Yeah.
Look at going up the diamond in the back.
Fact.
His cross got the diamond sign. Man, they just having to put that shit up, man.
I got a video with Meth, right? So in the video, I go to I don't know what the fuck I was doing with my hand. But they caught me like this. And it was like, look, he throwing up the 666, Method Man brought him in. And there's a whole 20-minute video of a breakdown of how Meth brought me into the Illuminati, bro. This shit is nuts, bro. It's nuts. You niggas need a life. You need a life. Like, this shit is ridiculous, son. That shit is wild. But you ain't never like, you ever seen one of those videos on yourself?
What? And you know, because sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I be searching on the YouTube, make sure ain't songs got leaked, just go look. And you know, like, be having the stuff, and the stuff you see, like, damn, like, niggas need a life for real. Like, this is what y'all doing.
Yeah,
niggas really making
nuts,
up feels. Or put, like, oh, you really, they believe it. Then I'm reading the comments, like, yo,
Hey, Allen Iverson, you know, it's worth the conversation. You know, I didn't say I totally disagree with it. I just thought it was a little bullshit going on, but it's definitely worth a whole unpacking, you know?
He really is Illuminati. He threw the sign. So your dumb ass believe in this fool? You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers is like, yo, check this other video. He did it again there. Like, yo, this shit is...
Yo, if you in the Illuminati, we missing benefits around this motherfucker. I need you to make some calls, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I had to Uber to get here. That shit, Illuminati members shouldn't be in the Uber. I had to Uber to get here. I need you to figure that out. Your membership is like
I still keep getting locked up.
Facts.
Word.
Since the Meth video, bro, you should be up to scale by now. I don't know who you pissed off, but like, shit should be different around here.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You should have a different tag on your car. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Can we at least get the Uber Eats cards in here?
Like, aside from the Illuminati, the rap circles, who was in your rap circle?
I don't got no rap friend, man, cause I feel like all that shit really be bogus. Like, I ain't go to school with none of them niggas. I know, I take that back.
Yeah.
Jacquees. I like Jacquees, that's like really like my little brother. Boosie. That nigga gonna pull up on me cause we live so close. Like, Boosie really like Boosie, that's that nigga. I fuck with Boosie so hard.
We trying to get Boosie on the show.
Oh, man, listen, Boosie, but that's my nigga, man. Yeah. Boosie will pull up on me. Hey, Quan, we, man. You got somebody who's pull up on coming. Come on, get me right. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
Boosie, Yo Gotti.
Shout out to Yo Gotti.
Yeah, Ross. Like more OGs, like not none of the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against that, but you know what I mean. Like I say, I come from a different era, so I want to talk to the niggas I look up to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, have you gotten that support, like wisdom from certain artists? Because a lot of artists, like, there's a detachment. There's a, you know what I mean? There's a younger artist, they only fuck with the older artists are always criticizing the younger artists. Sure. Younger artists are like, fuck y'all niggas, y'all old. Like, is it like that in Atlanta?
No, I definitely wouldn't say that in Atlanta, man. Atlanta, I feel like that's the only part we come together. Like, if it's where you can get your money, man. Don't like, even if we had something going on, we're gonna smile in the picture, man. And that's the thing of Atlanta. Like, we'll have some street shit going on, but for the money, man, we're gonna smile in the picture together. You know what I mean?
That's some real ass shit right there, man. You don't want to tear the brand down. You don't want to tear the brand down. They need to learn that in the dog community. That needs to be a lesson for the dog community, man. Like, even if you guys disagree, you know what I'm saying? Let's not air it out like that in front of the world.
I mean, that's the difference. Like, y'all up here, fuck that nigga, man. We ain't doing shit with him, B. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, we'll have some shit going on in Atlanta so small, everybody knows everybody. Like, so, you know, we'll put our pride to the side for the bigger picture, for the money. And then after that, we'll just head nod and go back on. But we'll make it look good for the camera.
Right. How did you feel when, because we had drama here not too long ago, and he talked about the night that Jeezy and Gucci patched up on the radio.
For that picture.
Were you listening that night?
When they passed up on the radio?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Gucci was in jail.
Nah, I ain't say something about the verses.
Oh, the verses.
Oh, they.
yeah, I ain't hear that, but I saw the verses though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been in jail when they talked.
How did you feel when you saw the verses go up?
I was disappointed, man.
Why?
It was good for the culture to see that.
Yeah.
But I just know, like, me being honest, man, if and one of y'all in here to kill one of my niggas, we couldn't be on the stage together, period. That's just me as a man. I stand by morals. Like, fuck the money amount. I don't give a fuck. They can give me I know that's what it was about. Right. You can't offer me an amount of money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? To go against my morals and my methods. You know what I'm saying? Like I got morals and I'm
Hey, he got his view about it. You know, I don't know. I think it's kind of gaslighting a little bit, you know, the situation. I guess with Jeezy and Gucci, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know, tried to do some type of home invasion type deal, lost their life. If that's correct, you know, I just put the icing on the cake right here. I don't really support home invaders. I don't support robbers, you know, dudes that if you're a hustler, I support you. If you go out there and get it, I support you. I don't support dudes that try to go up in your house. So, you know, and I've had homies that have done that shit and lost their fucking life, you know, and it's a little bit easier to sit and, you know, mourn and, you know, remember him or, you know, whatever, if you know that, like, he's not here anymore because of his bullshit. And you know this type of bullshit will get you murked. So I don't know, man, holding grudges for the homie that did some fuck shit and got killed. I feel him though. I can't blame him for thinking this way or wanting to keep it going or gaslighting or whatever he's trying to do. You know, he's out of the hood, out of the situation, doing well. And so is everybody else from back then to now. And yeah, man
first, bro. That's just like I couldn't have been in the same room that, you know what I mean? But
even if your man was wrong.
Even if my man was wrong, you know, as in Jeezy man wrong? Yeah, cause Jeezy man wrong, yeah, but I just can't do it.
How would you squash it though?
How would I squash it?
How would you put it away?
Yeah.
We ain't gotta put it away. The best answer is no answer.
So, indifference.
Listen, as long as we don't no disrespect, don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect you. We ain't gotta speak. Just keep it respectful, man. The best answer is no answer.
That's the way it's squash. That's the way it's squash. I mean, I guess squashing it means making peace, right?
Yeah.
But
you're not saying.
But once blood is shed, ain't no reconciling that, bro.
There never be.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So as far as and both of those two artists, like I've worked with both of them, and they was like part of my inspiration. Like I went to the same high school Gucci went to, so you gotta think like nigga, we Gucci'd out, like growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you hate Gucci because hate Jeezy because of that?
I liked the Jeezy more. I'm from the East. I'm from the same zone as Gucci Man, but I was a Jeezy fan more. I just started liking Jeezy. I just started liking Gucci more until I like graduated high school. Like damn. And then Gucci really ratchet, don't give a fuck, right? Like when I start understanding, I'm able to interpret what we're really saying. First, you know, you're just saying songs like, damn, that nigga Gucci disrespectful. Like that's my type.
Yeah, that's crazy. But hit the like button.
But nigga, like that's some East Atlanta shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like but to answer your question, I was disappointed. I felt like some stuff.
Salute Joshua McCoy. Hey, allegedly it was an drug overdose, you know, and now you don't want to put it past that because with the fentanyl crisis and everything going on, this is very common, you know, it's very common, you know, people are dying, you know, off of this stuff.
Like money ain't even worth. You feel me? But it was great for the culture.
Yeah, you didn't want to see them keep going.
I didn't want to see that now one of them die, but like I said, we could have just like what they said, respectfully. You go your way, I go mine, bro. We not, listen, I'm telling you now. If I'm alive, one of my niggas, don't come 50 feet, you better have a restraining order. You feel me? Cause I gotta get back some way, somehow. This my mans. I love him. Bro. We got to get back. So nah, as far as
even if that get back leads to more bodies dropping. Because once you get back, they gotta get back.
Then here they come.
You gotta get back. You gotta get back.
You have to get back, but you can't stand with those people and then see that your man moms and your man's sister and his brother and his family, and they like,
how would you stand
with this dude?
Man, you letting this man disrespect them on stage.
Yeah,
you know, I'm smoking on Pookie Low, like he disrespect them, like Gucci, like he on some Easter, like I know, like I'm smoking on Pookie Low.
To be honest, if somebody came to get me, and I got them,
you were popping exactly like Gucci.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I can't. Like I said, I don't support home invaders. Your partner or whatever came to get me, got done up. Like, come on now. You got to protect yourself. It don't matter. You know. Now, maybe it wasn't a good idea for them guys to do that versus thing anyway. I thought that was very disrespectful what Gucci did. But for your mans to come try to get me is disrespectful too. So who, in the long run, who disrespected who more? You know, two wrongs don't make a right. That's my point. So I think it's a dead situation. I hope it doesn't stir up any other friction between different camps. And, it's pointless, man. That's what's wrong with the Black community right now. And not only these drugs is wiping everybody out, but, we can go back to it. We're just too violent toward each other. It's gotta kind of mellow out if we're going to be able to get to this corporate bread out here, get to this real money and build as a community. We can't be scared to set up shop and laundromats and restaurants and stuff because of the fear of it getting shot up or something, like Nipsey Hussle. We can't fear that. If we got that fear, then other communities are going to come into our so-called community and set up shop and take the money from the community. We're never going to have money in the hood. So just something to think about. Let's ease the tension, fellas. We're already tough. Everybody's tough. We know that. Everybody's with the shit. Everybody's willing to, crash out at moment's notice. Let's ease the tension down and get to the money. Use that same tough energy and start a fucking business.
Yeah, Gucci. I was more disappointed than Jeezy. That's what I'm saying. Like Gucci, like I can't say nothing about Gucci. Like he did what he supposed to do. I can't I got a free body. Yeah, nigga. And what you gonna? I can talk about it. But as far as Jeezy, you weren't supposed to take that, bro.
You supposed to be mad at this nigga for
life. I'm good for how much money this nigga offer you. Come on, man, cause that's the only shit we know about. Well, you don't know what else? All the type of blood they got shed. That's the only shit that happened we heard about. Mm-hmm. Come on, man, you got to know that was a beef. I'm from Atlanta.
Right.
Come on, man. I was just
There's a lot going on, right? Man. But I think
so. A lot of the Atlanta culture was probably wrapped up in that particular beef right there. Those dudes, they was bigger than life back in them days. Coming up out of Atlanta, I remember when Jeezy first kind of hit the scene. Like, damn, kicking it with BMF and shit. They had little hood DVDs and shit. This was way back in the day, probably 05, 06.
It was good, a good example for the young boys out here that
Snowman.
Sometimes you gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go. or it just keep going? It's a cycle. It's just going to keep going.
Yeah, real talk. That, just think about your move before you do it. Like, you really just think about something before you do it. That change a lot of shit just be off impulse and instinct. If you just think about something like, shit ain't gonna really help me more, it's gonna hurt me. I wanna do it now, I'm mad, but in the end, like, you gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to do.
There's certain things I'll be in the back of my mind that I'm like, if I get the opportunity, am I gonna do it now? Like, what it's gonna mean now?
Yeah.
I done got away with a good amount of shit.
For sure.
Is that gonna be the last one? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, you might have got, God might have said,
nah, Jeezy was filthy, bro. Hey, they all was dope. Gucci was dope, but Jeezy, I don't know, man. Gucci, you know, they both got their different thing going on, and Gucci turned out, he probably panned out a little better. But back when they first came out like that, man, you can't even lie and say Jeezy wasn't the hottest man on the fucking planet. You know, he was hot.
all right, I'm gonna give you 15 free passes.
But
right now you at 15.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you go for number 16, it might be that one that everything come crashing down. What do? You gotta think about it. You've been blessed. You've been given so much, both of them as artists. Been given so much.
It's karma, bro. It's
Can
not
you
if,
keep
it's when.
that going? Knowing, yo, I've been given all this shit.
But you fake kicking it if you're on stage when you know this thing catch your partner, you know you done said some shit like you hate him. I can't fake kick it. And that's what I mean, like, so that shows, like, that's why hip hop was that day. We back fake kicking it. But this shit supposed to be grimy.
Holding the
Like, bro, that's what I come from. Like, we ain't supposed to like.
Hey, Jay said hit that like button, man. Don't be a hater. You know, don't be no motherfucking hater today. You know how we do, man. We get on you haters' heads all the time. You know, don't do that. We got too much content over here. Hit that subscribe button. Let's blow this stream off the roof. Hit the like button. It only takes 2 seconds. Hit the button. Let's get it. Hit the subscribe. You know, we're going to be going up. You're going to be seeing this channel popping up a lot. Let's get it.
That's not when you started.
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
You was calling for De La Soul to come back, bro.
Man.
Holding the wrath won't bring him back, though.
It won't.
Yeah,
What
it
I'm
won't.
saying,
You gonna send them more company.
But we ain't got to do that. We ain't got to be on. Ain't no peace party. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
I'm saying just leave it alone.
But going back on stage, like, how you think that man kids felt?
Yeah, his family.
You know what I mean? That sons, like.
Yeah, but at the same time,
how do you think they felt about him going to do what he did?
How the kids feel, and the kids don't need to be holding trauma and from these guys as old beef and shit, bro. Kids should be able to be kids and grow up not worried about this gangster shit, right? They need to be worried about how this business move is better for the culture than one's individual egos. You know, that's what I feel.
and you might be keeping some other kids from going through that same pain by setting that example. There's a big, my pops used to say to me, you got to deal with a young man's wrath and a grown man's patience. I understand what it is to wait. You dig what I mean? I never react in the moment. I'm cool to wait. I know where you coming from as far as not letting it go. I understand that. But I also see when you at that level, on that stage, with millions of eyes, do I satisfy myself or do I do something that's gonna reverberate and keep more kids from not ending up in this fucked up situation I'm gonna have to answer for. Can I swallow?
Right. Like, what do you do with that spotlight? You know? So, nah, a lot of times we just ain't thinking about it, man. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking about getting to that bag and what we gonna do next and what bitch we gonna smash. I apologize, ladies. It is Friday though, so somebody's getting it in somewhere, goddamn it. Don't But that's all we thinking about. That's all we thinking about, man.
On my own pride, look that man's mother in the eye, apologize, but I needed to do this so more people don't end up like your son.
I definitely agree on that. I feel that, but I'm gonna always have a but. I'm a man, bro. It's certain stuff a man don't let do, bro. We're masculine. We're masculine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro, that's feminine ass activity on stage with a nigga that killed your pop. I don't give a damn. Okay, man, we could have Zoom called it, but on stage in the same, they could have did like they were doing the verses at first.
So no, I think that's stupid because it's the same thing. Like if you sent somebody at me, your partner came and tried to kill me. You know, it's the same thing, bro. You know, these guys got into it. That was their thing. If Jeezy didn't have anything to do with that, you know, which I won't speculate on at all, then shit, that's between them two. So for you to jump in that, I think that puts you in harm's way. Because you got other people on other sides and stuff. Now they listening to you and how you trying to gaslight, bro. I can't do that, man. I mean, we celebrating it. This was a great interview, you know, great interview. But when it comes to the youth and the way they perceive shit, like you said, you was young when the Jeezy Gucci beef, and it was so big that it affected the youth in that area. That's what I got from this. You guys could go back and check it out. You know, I analyze stuff, you know, pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, you know, if he did send them, you know, I mean, that's fucked up. That's the story I heard, but you know, hey, you know, when somebody lose their life, it's a fucked up situation no matter what happened. So you got to just watch what you be saying on these things, man. You never know, man. You going city to city, you getting packs and, you know, different shit. And, you know, a motherfucker might, you know, slip that pack up in you, man. That might be easier than using a gun. Can't be controlled by a controlled substance.
On the stage, though?
Nah, they can't get no more money together.
Come on.
That's
like,
over.
We could have Zoom calls like
over.
they was doing that first when they was doing the phone, face calls, something that big. Of course, I love for the hip hop. But the same night, man, listen, man, you hurt one of mine, bro. I just know me and the people I'm around, man. Ain't no talk, ain't no peace party, ain't no toast. Now we good. They ain't toasting nothing, but we can't even be in the same vicinity.
And even if it leads to what Young Thug is caught up in right now.
Okay.
Even if it leads to that.
Is
you
it
couldn't
worth
do it.
That's different though.
How?
This guy's smart, but he don't really think things out thoroughly before he jumps in. And then you get with these dudes, you know, no telling. These guys probably done did time, and you know, they had a lot of time to analyze a lot of shit, you know. And them New York motherfuckers, they were some studying motherfuckers, dog. I mean, they study all over the country, but you know, them New York motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, man. Salute to the NY.
Cause they know. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Ask that question again, because I got something for your ass. I got something for you. Let's go. Okay.
In that case,
okay,
things not being let go led to where they at right now. So when you see what could happen, how, you know, your partner passing away, you getting this almost instant blessing, $1 million, you up, doing shows all over the place. You get that. There's gotta be some spiritual connection. From you sitting there thinking, yo, this dude wanted me to rap, I'm gonna keep going. And then you getting it like that. There's something spiritual there. And you get to that level, and you might have some issues, and you decide not to let it go. And you end up where he's at right now.
Yes, I agree with you back on that part, cause like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and it's fucked up. See, now your mama gotta suffer. You know, we never look at it like that. You know? And when this is the things that we gotta get through to these brothers before they lose their life. About the drugs and about the, you know, like, come on, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and put the statistic out there. You guys can take it, whatever, man. I think 1 in every 5 packs that, you know, Molly, cocaine, anything you can go get out on the streets right now, Percocets, anything, it's gonna be at least 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 packs are gonna be laced with something. That's a lot, bro. Especially if you ain't the man, you just running around here grabbing shit from anybody, bro. You getting shit from 4, 5 different people a day. You know, you got 2, 3 different people you fucking with, man. They fucking with different people, man. They getting shit in. It's getting real dangerous out here, y'all. And if you just now jumping into drugs, it might be a time to just stop right now. Because once you get to where you need it like that, man, you're going to take whatever the fuck is available. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't going to turn out good.
But it goes back to what I said at the beginning. I feel like it all can be prevented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It all comes back to that. It can be prevented. Of course, like, shit, man, like I say, if it was me and Thug, like, if it was some shit like that, me and Thug had to do a versus. And you know what I'm saying? You know, like, me and Thug ain't the best. We don't, you know, we're not the best of friends, but we still have mutual respect for each other.
Right.
That motherfucker would have been a Zoom call. You know what I'm saying? That just been respect. Like, I respect you because, like, the tension.
Zoom.
But listen,
Zoom is gonna get mad.
But no,
downloads of this.
But what I'm saying is, it's only because the tension comes from the entourage around us. Like, it ain't more so Jeezy and Gucci could probably be talking. It's the niggas around, bro. You gonna let him say that about your buddy like that?
Here's the thing, though. Entourages ain't leading the movement.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
You are.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, people let their entourages lead them. But their entourage ain't thinking about the next move to get to the next million and how we're gonna take care of this and da-da-da. Now you're gonna be set. The entourages ain't thinking about that. So when you the brains of the operation and your entourage is leading you, what's gonna happen?
But a lot of times, Math, they not the brains, you know, and they entourage is leading.
Then there's that.
Yeah?
Then there's that. Yeah. Standing in front don't make you a leader. Then there's that.
Just because you're the mouthpiece and the one on the camera don't
make you the leader.
That you're the leader.
I hear what you're saying, but in the cases of the people who are.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but with a lot of these rappers, there are people that you're not seeing that's in their entourage that's controlling everything. And I'm sure he could tell you.
Even if the word ain't control, there's a difference between an entourage and a council. Every leader I've ever known has a council, has a circle of people who he can go to and go, what do you think? And it's not a matter.
The king's trusted men.
It's the difference between being a boss and a leader. A boss is good for. The best bosses are tyrants. The best leaders are servants. What I saw Jeezy do on that stage was a leadership move. He was serving someone. I'm going to do this to make sure that these things don't happen anymore. That's me being a servant, as opposed to me being a boss and saying, go get them.
You're right, you're right. Now look, when I first saw it, that's what I first saw. I was like, damn, that's some real shit from Jeezy. But after I sat on, you know, you get yourself the 3-day rule, I'm mad at hell at Jeezy. Because, like, bro, you gotta think, blood on this shit, man. Y'all done, like, no, bro. Fuck no, man. send your artists out there, that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But like, what I'm saying is, like, it could have even been a conversation. Y'all didn't even have to do no verses. That should have been, I know the culture want to see it, but as long as we know we good, we ain't got to explain for the culture. That's how.
But you don't think the example being set, that's gonna happen again.
It's symbolic.
You're right.
It's gonna happen again.
It's symbolic. Because for everybody who feels like you, let's say Jeezy thinks like you do, and he sent somebody else out there, or he took the call in private. There's somebody in the crowd going, that's that bullshit. Them niggas ain't cool. He ain't really mean that shit. If he really meant it, he'd have been out there by himself. That shit's still popping. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, them niggas still, we still gonna get it. Soon as he leave out of here, we gonna get it. He ain't go out there, it ain't official.
I heard kids was fighting in school over that.
Oh yeah, who told us?
Kids of the entourages was fighting in school.
Who told us that?
Was that 21?
Drama?
No, it was drama.
It was drama.
Yeah.
Like, no, it was, bro, because you had, like, niggas was picking sides. Like, you a Jeezy fan, you a Gucci fan. You know, like I say, I'm from the same city, but, like, my iPod, I'm listening to Jeezy. They don't know I'm listening to Jeezy. I know I'm listening to Jeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, you couldn't do that. I'm from the east side and playing Jeezy, because Jeezy's from Macon, but he was over on the 4th Ward. So I'm like 2 different areas. So I'm from the east side, you gotta ride with the east side. But I just felt like, when I was young and I didn't understand, I felt like Jeezy made better music. You know, I was always a fan of good music. Yeah. I felt like, man, Gucci talking about he ratchet.
That's how we felt up here.
You feel me? So it's like, but as I got older, I'm like, damn, that nigga Gucci really like ratchet, like popping it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, what Jeezy, where you at? You ain't gonna do nothing. What Jeezy, what happened?
Hey, man, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe. Let me see. Stacy Galore with the super chat. Blood is thicker than money.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Appreciate the super chat, Stacy Galore.
He let you down?
But I feel you on that. I feel like he let me down as a fan, but he did what was right for the culture. Let's put it like that.
In his mind, believe it or not, he did that for you.
He didn't do that shit for me.
There's a
Dickie Foster with the super chat. Let's get it.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Appreciate you, Dickie Foster, for the super chat. Your contribution is much appreciated. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get in.
No, he didn't do that shit to me. He did it for, I know, the fans, the people like me. Yeah, like the fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
like in his mind, the bigger picture was
exactly.
Right.
And
Rich Homie Quan shouldn't have to go through nothing that me and this dude just did.
I'm telling you what it was. He started thinking about that wife and that baby. It wasn't no Rich Homie Quan fans. Like, man, you got to think, Jeezy has changed from Jeezy he was.
I'm sure that's
So,
part
like,
of it.
and that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
I can
part of it,
respect
too.
him for that. Like, man, I ain't trying to be raising no family. I'm married now. I'm looking over my shoulder, dissing no nigga. So I can see that part.
I'm sure that's
so
part of it,
he
too.
said it for me. He did it for his wife and that baby.
His boys got wives and babies
so
too.
he ain't got to be looking up, bro. Let's call truth the truth, man. You got it, man. You up one, and that's how I looked at it. I feel like Jesus threw in the towel, and I was sad about that.
His boys got wives and babies too. Like his boys got families too. They don't want to send the soldiers out and knowing they got shit to lose.
They do, but I just feel like Jesus threw the towel, man.
Nah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. I don't think that's what everybody thought it was, you know. But I mean, you could definitely look at it that way. But you would, even if you looked at it that way on a public platform like this, because this is going to be very controversial, and we got to watch out. Some people, like you said, Operation Clout, you know, they say shit for clout, but knowing that a lot of youth is going to be watching this, you just kind of want to say the right thing anyway for the kids anyway, right?
Wasn't their first truth.
No, they didn't know they had been talking and stuff.
Yeah, what happened to the first one, though?
I don't know, man, bro.
It's again the entourage.
Yeah, that's what it be. It be the niggas around you. You know, like, man, you could be cool, but if he say like fuck him, you like, yeah, bro.
They had made a song together and everything.
But the song that's what it started from. That's almost like shit. I can make a song.
No. When they called The Truth, they came out some years ago.
When they put the song in
mix CDs, okay, they came on the radio. They was like they was gonna make a movie. They was
I'm
getting
from
back
Atlanta.
together.
That shit was forced. It was just to make it look good. They never got in the studio with each other. They sent through email. They ain't no niggas.
They sent through email that song.
Yeah, that's different. It's different. You don't see no footage of them in the booth together.
That's why they had to be on stage. That's why they had to be on stage to make it official.
It dropped after that. After they did that song in that interview, they went back to being on the opposite
But it's
side.
different though. It's different. Let me tell you what would have been more dope if they would have performed that song there. It ain't like they did that song there.
No, they didn't.
Okay then. It's for the money. That's the lame part about it.
Right. So what's the issue? I don't understand.
Okay then, so don't say like no.
I remember when they had that.
It's different. Let's come out here together, hold hands. Them niggas never touched each other.
Yeah.
So it ain't like, we on the same stage, but bro, let's hold each other hand up together, show them like this where we going. Hell no, this shit was
it wasn't gonna go that far.
No, it was for the
but it was to show that they could be in the same room and come together for the culture.
But you definitely could feel the tension in that motherfucker from the verse.
Yeah, it was war. Of course there's gonna be tension.
But I ain't gonna lie though. I would definitely say this. Jeezy handled like a boss by his responses and stuff. That's what I liked about him.
I'm so glad because I was watching that. And for the culture, you know, I'm glad that it just didn't turn into some bullshit. You know, I was speculating, I didn't know if they were even gonna get it done or not. They did, it was huge. But you want to live like kings, man. You don't want to be out here dead, up under the dirt, 6 feet. It's too many of us that got too much potential that, we leave this earth way too soon. Something has to give.
And like Gucci was on the young nigga shit. But like even like Jesus, the way he was talking, like, nah, man, come on, man.
Gucci was on the young nigga shit.
Yeah, Jesus.
But now he got a song out called "Dissing the Dead," where he's saying we need to stop doing that.
I feel you.
Which was something that he started.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's contradiction, right?
Right.
Or growth.
Or growth.
Or growth. You change your.
Nah, it's growth. See, I think he came there a little bit kind of messy though. Cause I ain't really never get into the personality of Rich Homie Quan. I just saw him with the Rich Gang, and like they made some dope ass songs, and then Young Thug, and what I'm saying, he was going at Lil Wayne, and I mean them guys was getting big for a minute. They was making good music, but I never really got into the personality of the guy, and he kind of meant like he came to this interview a little bit on the messy tip. I'm gonna check the date and see when it was, and maybe put a little bit of more context on it. But he's saying a little messy stuff, man.
Okay, I feel
you're allowed to change your mind.
Because
I think being stuck in this one way, only my way or the highway, doesn't allow for anybody to change their minds. I think somebody said he's a liar. I was like, that man was telling you the truth right up until it wasn't his truth anymore. This is his truth. He changed his mind.
Like you started off talking about the Serious Jones shit.
Yeah.
How you think he feel when he see that shit?
And there ain't no disrespect.
And then, it's no disrespect.
Yeah.
But how you think he feel?
Like, damn, man.
You know what I'm
I got knocked out too? Yeah, I feel you.
You gonna ride by here and shoot up the fucking windows. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you now.
We had that. We had to come to a people.
But
like,
guess
yo,
what?
Them
No,
Illuminati
it's the
dudes
way
up.
y'all deaded it. Like, cause like I even seen when y'all was on some block. Yeah, after the battle, like that's how it like. But don't make it look fake and staged. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm able to talk about it. If y'all hadn't did it, I wouldn't have said it. I only brought it up because I saw the truth and I could see it and it was real.
Right.
That shit wasn't real. That's what I'm saying.
You feel like it wasn't real?
That's crazy, man. You know, hey, salute, man. Hit the subscribe, hit the like.
Everybody made the same face.
You out there? I don't know.
Everybody made the same face, man. Everybody made the same face.
Ain't nobody else from the entourage gets shot. I'm gonna say it's real enough.
Yeah, it's good.
I need for it to be real.
Yeah, like the night went by good, but I wanted, but we know that shit was staged, man. Everybody, their mama know that shit was staged.
They ain't go to the same party after.
Yeah.
Fake as hell.
Yeah, even if
And that's all I'm saying.
it looks
even
good.
like
It's doing what it
and that's
needs
what
to
I'm
do.
saying. Like you and serious shit, bro. Like the way you could tell that shit was genuine. Like the way y'all talking, like bro, you had me on that one, but I was gonna like that shit was hard. Like that's what people want to see.
Right.
Well, then that's the key. Bring back fist fighting.
No, not fist fighting. See, you
Bring
going?
back
She
fist
trying
fighting.
to get serious. See, they don't. He said it, Joe. No, what I'm saying is
Not
like
them fighting. I'm just saying
he
in
said
general.
fist fight.
Yeah,
you
no
know he not that
guns.
man. You know he not the
No
man.
guns. But they lived to see another day. They lived to squash it.
You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. Come on. You making it hot.
No, I know, but what I feel what you're saying, but only thing I'm saying is like you can tell, bro, when they was doing that shit looked real. And that's all, when it look real, niggas gonna leave it alone.
Right.
We got to start off with the morals, man. If you got morals, you know, you're not going to violate another man. Just kind of back up, man. We got to learn to respect each other first because it's kind of hard to gauge whether if it was worth it or not, or should he be beefing over this or should he let it go, you know? So you got to back up, start with respect, morals, and then move about.
We ain't gonna even talk about it no more because we feel the genuineness in it.
You think it was really real though?
What with him and so it looked
On
real.
his part, but do you think it was real on Sirius' part?
No, but like, look, I could tell it was real on his part. You could tell Sirius was scared because Sirius was embarrassed.
Exactly.
It's like, listen,
So
what I'm
that's
saying.
not
So you
real.
keep asking about Sirius, I ain't trying to do him like that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do him like that either. It is what it is.
You hide.
It is what it is. It is. I just gotta speak it.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Real on his
You know what I mean?
part.
And but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hey, you know, you guys speak on a lot of shit. Why leave anything out?
I could tell that was real genuine from you, bro. I could tell, like, I ain't gonna lie. But like either way it goes, for me, I was like, that's some real shit, bro. Even from you, for y'all to get together, like that's what I like, cause I could see it and it looked real.
Right.
And like this wasn't no 1,000 people got fans in here. This y'all nigga on a block. Talking, cups, drinking. Nigga, we lit.
Right.
Oh, man, them niggas ain't even touch hand. Like, bro, you know you got it, bro. That's some bullshit. I fucked up. Then nigga would feel good. Then it's like, okay, that's real.
I almost did it just then, just because you.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, but that's the point I'm making. Like, I respect what Jesus, I respect Jesus, I respect where Gucci came from. I just want to see a little more brotherly love for that. Because I'm from Atlanta. And that shit tear our city apart.
Right.
So that even if you could have did a fake
you was
handshake,
just-
bro, you know, even if it's a bull.
Bro, you was just with the bullshit, though. Stop it. You said you wouldn't even be on the same stage as them. So the fact that they were able to leave it alone that much to be on the same stage, I mean, come on now.
The day's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's not, you never know.
They still alive.
So quick question. Where do you stand with Thugger now?
Oh man, you know, man, thought like, man, like it ain't never been no beef. Like it was more entourage. So like, you know, man, free him, free Lucci. It ain't nothing. Like, man, I want them, but like, cause they're saying that, man, them boys still got families. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail on nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I
Right.
mean? I hate that that's going on with them too, man, because like it's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of similar, but
Right.
at the same time, like, man, like nothing. Like, me, we don't talk, but we see each other. It's mutual respect and some a lot of times. We ain't gotta shake hands. We ain't gotta get on no video. But as long as we know it's mutual respect and we ain't disrespecting each other in public, that's what it's about, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We ain't gotta talk about it. He know what's up, like I know what's up. You know what I mean? That's all.
Is a man making an example out of the hip hop artists like Young Thugger?
As far as the what, Rico?
Yeah, with these Rico and these charges and these, records, they make it like.
What he named that's
that's
targeting everybody? What's the name?
We call it FW. Fanny, we call it FW. I don't know, we call it FW down there.
FW.
Willis something.
Oh, she be doing press conferences like a battle rapper.
But listen, we got 5 more Atlanta rappers
She's like,
about
I'm on,
to take
yeah.
down.
Listen,
And everybody is guessing who that is.
scared. One thing about it ain't Quan, I can tell you that. I can take that to the bank. I can make $1 million on that one.
What's the name of the new project?
What's the name of the new project?
Yes,
The name of the new project is called Family and Moolah. Family and Moolah, yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with no guns and bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Family and Moolah. So, yeah. I ain't Fanny something, man. She know I love her. Baby, I ain't vote for her, But all I'm saying is I definitely feel like Thug them being targeted because, man, go get Trump first.
Hey, for you trolls, just in case you guys don't know where you at, man, this is the Thunderdome. So, I dropped the link. You guys could call in, speak your mind, all of that, man. I think on this format, you got to copy and paste it. But shit, that shouldn't be very hard to do, brother. Let's get it in, man.
Man, you the same one going out trying to do that first, and that's what you want to do.
Right.
Do that. That's bigger than that.
Go get the KKK.
Yeah, come on, man. That shit was started in Stone Mountain. Where we at?
Where you think we learned all this killing niggas from?
Come on, man.
I love to get on somebody's head early in the morning too. It's nothing. So if you just surfing YouTube, looking to go somewhere and troll, you know what I'm saying? Call in. I'll give you the business, man. Ask for the link.
I need y'all to get Herschel Walker out the paint. Y'all letting that dude breathe.
Bro, every time I get on YouTube, Herschel Walker beat his wife. I got a song called Herschel Walker. I used Herschel Walker was that dude. I'm from Georgia. So y'all got to fall back on Herschel. Like every time I can get on YouTube now.
You want that man running for office?
I ain't say I was gonna vote for him. But I'm a fan of Herschel. Like, don't do it. Herschel a legend.
You gonna vote for him?
I didn't say that.
You voting for the legend?
Listen.
That CTE, you gonna put that in office?
I plead the fifth. What I'm saying is, the football player don't do Herschel like that, man. What's the other dude that's going paying all that money every time you get on to? They got the white Herschel beat me. Man, Herschel, he run the ball.
If he stay out of office, wouldn't nobody be talking about it.
Rich Homie Quan.
Then Herschel ain't the police. Herschel ain't never been no police. Man, Herschel let me down, man. Everyone let me down, man. I ain't gonna land on front. I used to want to be a Georgia football player because of Herschel Walker, number 34. So, but every time I get on YouTube, you watch the video, cause don't vote for Herschel. Did he tell you he was beating his wife? He put a gun out. Not the Herschel I know.
That's because he was shitting on us 2 seconds before that. That's the problem. Run around talking about black men need to raise their children as if we don't and all that.
Do Herschel Walker got a kid?
He got kids he wasn't claiming, bro.
Oh, wow. Hey, that dirty laundry, it doesn't pick when it's going to start popping out. It just pops up.
Serious?
Yes.
Hey, don't tell me that about Herschel because I look at him different. I look at him in a different light, but I ain't gonna lie, Herschel, that dead ass wrong, bro.
Well, take off them Herschel colored glasses and look at your man. Yeah, out in these streets doing us dirty.
Listen.
Yeah. Look it up.
I gotta say.
So who it is? It's Herschel versus the Ralph dude.
I don't even consider Herschel. Like I'm not voting in that elect. Y'all gotta get that together.
Y'all gotta deal with
Y'all
that.
gotta get your man out the paint, bro. Like, you got this CTE dude.
I don't even know why the hell he should just stay in football. Don't get in that political shit. That's what I learned. They start bringing shit out the ass on you political, boy. That's what I learned.
They'll make shit up.
That's what I'm saying. I learned that from watching Power.
They don't have to.
With James, with Goat. Like, come on, man. Leave that political shit alone and get some money and stay out there, man.
But we need more representation in the offices.
No, we do, but
it can't be Herschel.
You gotta be clean. Like, you gotta be, if you're gonna be in there, don't be.
I don't think you gotta be clean.
You gotta be clean.
You gotta be honest.
That's what I mean. When I say clean, I mean like you don't have no background.
You don't have to be honest.
Don't let nobody pull out your dirt. You don't care about it. Look, 3 years ago, I was hooked on Molly.
Yeah. But I
did a lot of wild stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
There's gonna be some people telling you about that time.
I feel you on that.
I was hooked on Molly. You know what I'm saying?
But I've changed.
Yeah, I feel you. Never touch the stuff.
You gotta be transparent.
Yeah, you gotta be transparent.
You're looking for transparency.
Because one thing I feel like everybody, and even though people are always looking for the mistakes in others to feel better about themselves because their lives are shitty, everybody should respect being able to forgive people that made mistakes.
Nah, real talk. Because ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
You're right.
Nobody. I'm gonna go out tonight and fuck up.
In advance.
Forgive me. Ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's just a natural thing to do, man. That's how we learn. Crazy is out right now.
Out right now, man. Out on all platforms. You know, man, the first single off of the project, you know what I'm saying? To me, like, I love Crazy, but it definitely is it's the appetizer. Like stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. It's just the appetizer, just to get you back going, showing this back working. But like I say, Crazy more a little fun. I feel like I'm an Atlanta lyricist. Like, I'm not a New York lyricist. Like, the New York, you heard what I said. It's a difference between New York lyricists and an Atlanta lyricist. But I feel like
no, we'll take T.I. and Ludacris anytime you want to send them up here.
But Ludacris and T.I., they not really lyricists to me.
No, they are.
Okay, three stacks.
They are us.
3 stacks.
3 stacks too.
3 stacks, CeeLo. Them lyricists Atlanta to me.
No, T.I.?
Nah, typical lyricists.
We'll take them. We'll take him.
What song?
T.I. is
almost
everything.
Everything.
His younger stuff, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love T.I. was one of my biggest influences.
Yeah,
like,
bars came out.
Exactly.
Then it was the flow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're right.
But 3 stacks have been
3 stacks.
apex.
Yeah, next level.
Even Big Boy. I think Big Boy harder than 3 stacks.
He is
Killer Mike.
He underrated.
Yo, y'all got listen, man.
It
ain't a New York thing no more. It's not a New York thing no more.
No, it ain't. But what I'm saying is, what I say is just like our bars are different. Our lyrics, like y'all lyrics, I call up north lyricists.
What up, Willie B?
Shit different. Like, I'm gonna try and give an example, man. Like, y'all like
Yo, Thompson.
Cause it's the Mecca up here, so like y'all shit go over a nigga head, and you gotta be able to be listening. Like
it's layers.
It's layers. Like y'all, even like the battle rap, you get to it. Like down south, we just one line, bam, bam. But like we say some hard shit.
Right.
But y'all like it's storytelling. It's like it's more you care about it.
No.
You got to show us what you look like when you get up here.
That's funny. 21 said, y'all don't care about who has the best verse.
He absolutely said that.
And I'm just being real.
You really don't care.
Like me.
You get on the track, you don't care. Like, yo, I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie. I just got competitive. I'm trying to murder anybody I get on. That's just me, cause
so
like
you care.
Yeah, I care. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't letting no nigga burn me on my song.
Oh, okay.
But guess what? One thing I ain't never did. I've never redid a verse. Even if I felt like a nigga went harder than me, I've never redid a verse. I ain't gonna tell you who all done redid their verse after they got my verse though.
Check it out, okay.
Great DraftKings offer and NFL Plus.
Hey, look, Rich Homie Quan. You know, it's always a fucked up situation when you lose a good artist. You know, I can't remember if he said he was a father or not. No, I think, yeah, he is. He is a father. You know, another father in the community, somebody that could bring in some resources. You know, be careful, man. These drugs, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not like the 90s and the early 2000s, and you know what I'm saying, they got different drugs out here that we have more access to, I should say, that is doing numbers, man. They doing numbers. So don't fall into that. Everybody stay up, hit that like and subscribe button. You know, every time we leave, man, we got to leave with some bangers. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. This is the team, though. RIP, Rich Homie Quan, man. This is another one, man.
I tried to fall in love a few times, but that didn't work. Yeah. They never stuck around to see my work. My mama B knew I was special since birth. Yeah. You say you love me, but you know love gets you hurt. Yeah. I can't let you bitches play with my heart. This ain't funny like Kevin. You'll have better luck in a casino betting. Girl, don't say that shit, you lying. I got trust issues, ain't no need in trying. I fell out with the plug because it's time. Don't try to love me now, girl, stop all that crying. You trying to show me that because I'm leaving. Yeah. Don't try to cause a scene now, bitch, we even. For real. Fuck, I should've listened and took my daddy's advice. Now I got 3 baby mamas and none of them had a relationship right. Hella shit going left, so I know that it gotta get right. Cause at the rate that I'm going, I'm never gonna give me a wife. But until then, I'm living my life. I find one of you anywhere that I go, or I get a similar type. Cause my life is a gamble like rolling the dice. I'm trying to go off the scene and leave her text on red. She's stressing to talk about it, but there ain't nothing to be said. I got 100 missed calls. I think about posting her thread. Stop telling people that you love me and you didn't pledge. Don't take the comments and likes to the head. Ever since I was a kid, bitch, I've been bringing it head. You ain't comprehend what I said. Bitch, I live my life on the edge. Yeah, I'm trying to do it like I never done it. And I am not close to my summit. You don't love me like you say you love me. Cause you want me to plummet. If you can't cook it like I cook it, then I don't want it. I don't want this shit. I've been keeping 100. My name ain't Watch. Is my name Audemars, bitch? I don't got time for this. Hey, my love ain't unconditional. It's conditional, baby. I love unconditional. Don't let it get to you, baby. I'm sorry I led you on. It wasn't intentional, baby. I'm stubborn. I don't even call when I'm missing you, baby. It never be what you gon' do for me. It always be what I'm gon' do for you. I got some character flaws too, so tell me what I should do with you. And what kind of level are we on? Like a U-Haul, are we moving on? Cause I promise I won't be long-winded if you seek closure. I'll be okay if you say it's over. And I'll find another one if we don't work. Yeah. Tell me, yeah. Love it just for letters, you gotta show me, yeah. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Hey, we been popping out. Hey, get your ass wrapped for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Hey, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Hey, we been popping out. Hey, get your ass wrapped for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never ring. Fuck a beach want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Ay, 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 had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up, you ain't seen this. Fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up. And I ain't talking, an empty tank when I come to fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two white chunks out. Ay, ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two white chunks out. Ay, ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Get your ass whacked for what you talk about. White, chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking loud. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel some? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field hunting for them ops about to drill some. I got a little something. Said my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crash dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work, and they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what it's supposed to do. I run with a chosen few. Big guns when we popping out, and we got the exposure crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda quit running your mouth, running your house, shoot your spouse, brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two white chunks out. Ay, ay, we be popping out.